nigga, so you know I keep 2 guns. Jumping out the rental with my white tee on. Trap nigga, I ain't really got the rap homes. Trap nigga, I ain't really got the rap home. I'm busy getting money like a nigga supposed to. 2,500 nigga for the walkthrough. If the judge give me bond, I got bond money. If my PO set me up, nigga, then a nigga running. My trap get hot, nigga, I'ma move my trap. 10 bricks in the trunk, pistol on my lap. Loud in my draw next to my nutsack. 38 revolver, push your fucking cap back. Money over bitches, put it on my Snapchat. Junkies in the trap asking for a Big Mac. I'll never be a pussy or a motherfucking rat. And I know you nigga pussy, that's a motherfucking fact. I'm in the kitchen with my motherfucking ski mask on. 30 bricks sold on my new iPhone. Trap nigga, I ain't really got the rap home. Trap nigga, so you know I keep 2 phones. Trap nigga, so you know I keep 2 guns. Jumping out the rental with my white tee on. Trap nigga, I ain't really got the rap home. Trap nigga, I ain't really got the rap home.
I'm breaking everything down to the last ground. First one to open shop, last one to leave. First bird get the worm, second rat get the cheese. You know the Fed watching soon saying cheese. You know I gotta stay fresh on them. What's some other rapper stamp still on them? I'm certified, they need to stamp real on me. I sold real bricks, I'm not a rapper, homie. I got 2 jits in the trap, I got 2 sticks in the trap. Old man in the trap, that my dope man. Ding dong. In the trap, they call me dope boy. When I rub my wrist, they tell me go boy. On one knee on the floor, boy. I got money in the floor.
I'm in the kitchen with my motherfucking ski mask on. 30 bricks sold on my new iPhone. Trap nigga, I ain't really got the rap home. Trap nigga, so you know I keep 2 phones. Trap nigga, so you know I keep 2 guns. Jumping out the rental with my white tee on. Trap nigga, I ain't really got the rap home. Trap nigga, I ain't really got the rap home.
You fuck niggas ain't never sold no bricks, nigga. Ask about me, nigga. I done served plenty niggas. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Always talking.
Yo, y'all already know what it is, man. InnerVision. Y'all already know InnerVision Radio. We do what the fuck we want to do.
What it do?
Hey, we on the check-in, do what you want to do radio. Hey, man, we got the crew in the building. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Happy holidays, all that good shit, man. We got a damn near a legend, you know, kind of helped pioneer this shit in Orlando, man. We got Preach with us, bruh. Man, what's going on?
Yo, you already know, man. You know what I'm saying? My man said, where my man at? Man, I need him here now.
He gonna start with it.
Man, go get on
He
the
gonna
mic.
start with the shit. He gonna start with the shit, bro. Okay.
I'm a thinker, man. No, man. It feels good to be in here, man. Like really putting on for a city, man. You know it's serious, man. When I changed my name from Preacher, when I was reinventing myself to Preach407. You know what I'm saying? 407 because I really represent the city, represent the hood. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get that back. Like, a lot of people don't know, man. Like, I don't have like 3-4 record deals on the table. I already done been signed. You know, I know you got a lot of people out there why he ain't signed, why he did. It's a lot of reasons why he ain't signed. You know what I'm saying? The deals, I didn't like the deals. You know what I mean? I'm already a made man. You know what I mean? My pocket good, so I ain't got to sign on anything like a lot of people who end up with nothing.
Right. So for the people who don't know, we know. But for the people who don't know, let them know where you started at, where you know what I'm saying, where it came from, because you've been doing it for a minute. So this span over time, you feel me? So it might be some young niggas who don't know, you know, who really helped do this shit out here.
Real talk, man. Like, I'm going on, you know, 14 years in, man, doing this music shit, man. And the one thing about me, man, I love sharing knowledge or trying to help the next person get to wherever they're going to be as far as in this music shit. You know what I'm saying? I never been a hater, don't know how to hate, don't even know what that feel like. I always share positive message, positive understanding because I want to see my people move. You know what I'm saying? And when I say my people, I'm talking about as a whole black, but I'm talking about Orlando first. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, man, you know, it's almost like it's some demons that's trying to hold us back, man. I feel like, man, when you think about Orlando, you think about Disney World. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised in the world ain't paying off some people to keep a nigga from getting big.
You said your name was always Preacher?
Oh yeah, my name Preacher.
Okay. So you said you was someone else before you had to reinvent yourself. What do you mean by that?
Before, I was Papa. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people who get confused, especially like people who OG. You know what I'm saying? Like Papa, the Papa side of me is street nigga. Preacher a nigga who just want everybody to be successful. Papa really like, man, he gonna get this money and fuck that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Papa didn't feel the same way I felt. So when I came about, we was moving forward. Papa took us to a whole nother level. We were business owners, we independent. You know what I'm saying? So as for what I'm talking about is the different characters. Everybody got different characters. You
So
know what I'm
Papa
saying?
is you, but some like
But,
your ego or no?
Yes, yeah, that's my that's my alter ego. That's my street nigga. Papa my street nigga. You know what I'm saying? Preacher my nigga, you know what I'm saying, who keep me humble, who keep me focused on the bag, you know what I'm saying, not gonna risk everything we work hard for.
Yeah, so
You know
basically
what I'm
you
saying?
had to let that shit go in order for you to progress. You had to be the reinvention.
I had to.
Yeah.
I had
that's
to,
why the
man.
street call him OG, man. Like they don't call him OG for nothing. Like we ain't talking about OG rapper.
Right.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So like that's real nigga shit, man.
Hey, just talk about how, you know, sometimes people don't know. They try and stay the same way all the way through. But, you know, the most successful people I done met have been able to reinvent themselves over time. So just talk about reinventing yourself because you've been doing it for a minute. How you say you went from the pop and then you went to preaching. Not like, fuck it, you going to put the city on Preach407. So just, you know, talk about the different things you got going and reinventing and just growing.
Yeah, you have to reinvent yourself. Like I can give you one person who reinvented himself who's familiar with a lot of people. When you think about Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? He went from Lil Wayne to Tunchi, you know what I'm saying? Like
Weezy.
the Weezy, and, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't, the one thing people will try to hold against you that you have to pay attention, especially if you're an artist. If you came in the game with one name and then you growing as an artist, you came in broke. You know what I mean? So now you making money. So your music sound different. You making different shit because you ain't living the same lifestyle you living.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
Growing with your music.
yeah, so when you grow, it's best to grow with a different name so people won't try to hold you to what you were. Oh man, now, you know how niggas say, man, Lil Boosie don't sound the same. You know what I'm saying?
He can't
man?
rap about the same
You know what I'm saying?
stuff
So,
anymore.
but Lil Boosie really can't rap about the same shit no more.
Can't rap
So instead of going by Lil Boosie, he need to go by Boosie Boot. Or you need to go, you know what I'm saying, Lil B, you gotta switch that shit so then people won't try to hold him to a Lil Boosie.
But in all actuality though,
And then
like
spirituality, it means a lot too.
that
Cause
means a lot.
spirituality is like you
Oh, yeah.
change. Cause people keep calling you the same name, they
Right.
keep calling you the same spirit.
Right.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like it
They
get
gonna
even
give you
deeper
that
than
same
that.
energy.
So it's like when you revamp or come to a new mindset, a new growth, it's like you wanna call yourself something different.
But you
because
know
you
what?
came to a
I
different-
feel like that's a cultural thing. Like,
Yeah.
we don't let us grow. Because companies do it all the time. They change their name up. They go bankrupt. Let me just change the name. You see what I'm saying? They do it all the time.
Donald Trump, the king of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we do it, like you have a Gucci, you be like, man, I want the old Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then you got to think about like corporate America. They do it because like a Coke might own all these different sodas, but you ain't gonna buy it if you know Coke own it.
Right.
So now that you see a new brand come out, you gonna buy it.
You don't
Right.
even
But
know
if you
about
don't know who's behind it. But if you knew who was
And
behind
then they
it,
got, and you
you
know, they
gonna
like
buy
to
it.
branch out. That's more revenues of,
exactly.
you know,
But when-
revenue streams for them.
But check it out though. When you speak on Wayne though, with his reinventions and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Wayne was always Tunchi and Weezy though. So with Wayne approach with his reinvention of himself though, was the approach that he took with music. And with his like physical appearance, like he went from Wayne to that skateboard shit. All right, see, now that's how he reinvented himself.
Yeah.
Because Wayne was Tunchi and Weezy the whole time.
He turned
So
into a real
I get
rock
what y'all were
star.
trying to say with it, but
Yeah.
he brought that shit to life in a whole nother aspect of the reinvention that y'all are speaking of, which is very true.
Yeah.
And then after that, Now, the only did he do the
But
skateboard shit,
all
he
of-
made that rock CD. Y'all
Yeah, yeah.
remember that shit called Rebirth?
Yeah.
That was a reinvention with the Rebirth. That's what that's
He didn't get
speaking
stuck in
about.
a
Yeah,
box.
he just,
Did
but
you rock with that
he just
I
used
did.
Wayne.
Listen, I
He
fuck with
just,
that
I
CD
rock
while
with
this
it too.
bullshitting.
but
I
he just
actually like
used
that
Wayne.
motherfucker.
But
I
you
was in
got
Cali
you
when that
got
came
multiple
out.
people that do it. 50 Cent do it.
Yeah, everybody
Diddy
do it.
Young Bird, I think he did the.
Diddy did
He
it.
did, yeah.
Jay-Z do it. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but it just because people get stagnated of just keep hearing the same
Right.
brand over and over. So once they hear it so much, it's like they don't want to support it no more. It's just something that they do in their heads. But if they hear it in a different form or fashion, they'll go out and support
Exactly.
it because it's new. People
Right.
just want to be on what's new. So you give it a new name or a new twist, people gonna gravitate to it. You keep the same name, people ain't gonna like. You come out with a sweater and then you come out with sneakers and it's all the same name. People like, man, he doing too much.
I mean, look what is it Louis Vuitton just did what's that thing? Supreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those say Louis
They
Vuitton.
collab?
Louis Vuitton been around. No, that's Louis
That's
Vuitton.
they shit. They
That's
just
they
another
shit.
screen.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know that.
They just flopped it. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically all it is. They understand that once you grow to a certain place in order to go to another height,
Right.
you have to be willing. It's
reinvent.
kind of like sacrifice. It's like sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It's scary at the same time.
That's what I just.
Because
finna
people don't
say.
like change.
Yeah,
That's what I
but
just
you got to.
finna say.
That's why.
But you got to take the chance.
That's why I tell. That's why,
man.
like me personally, bro. I tell people like you can't be afraid to fail.
Shouts to Wood Grain for the reefer.
You gotta because you gonna fail before you win.
Yeah,
Because that's gonna help you learn.
but that's what make you win.
But
right. That's what
but
make you win.
That's entrepreneurship. Like people are afraid to
fail. They don't want to lose.
not even fail. They just
And that
afraid to
change.
go through that sacrifice. It's a
Yeah.
it's a scary sacrifice.
It's scary. It's scary.
Like
You
it's
gotta
hard.
have a bunch of versions of you. If you
Nah,
just
but
stuck on
you
the
an
same version of
entrepreneur.
yourself,
But
like,
you gotta think about an entrepreneur lifestyle. Like when we wake up, we don't know where our money coming
Yeah,
from.
that's a struggle. Within
You
itself.
get what I'm saying? Like when
Off
we
top,
wake
that's a
up,
struggle within itself.
when you got a job, you know
Right.
where your money coming
yeah,
from. When you're
exactly.
an entrepreneur, you don't know where your dollar
You gotta
coming
go out there
from.
and really go
So
out there and
it's
get
so
that
it's
shit.
scary. So like you got to think about it. Most people when they pay their bills or whatever cars they get, they base that on how much money they make. You get what I'm saying? What come from the job they working at. So an entrepreneur, he go get a car. He on a win. Like
Right.
shit, I just went and got this bill because I'm just got faith
Fucking
that I'm
right,
gonna be
nigga.
able to pay this bill. You get what I'm saying? Because when you're an entrepreneur, you're not depending on nobody to give you your bread. You gotta go out there and
gotta
get
go
your
out
own
and get that
bread.
shit yourself.
That's
You get what I'm
facts.
saying? So a lot of people, that's why they stay on jobs because it's secure. Only
Yeah,
thing you gotta
that's
wake up
security.
and worry about is putting gas in your car to get to work.
Get to work. Yep.
When you're an entrepreneur, you gotta worry about, man, this shit need to make at least $20
You gotta budget
over
like a motherfucker.
profit, $40 over profit.
when
you
I
get
was
what
in
I'm
New
saying?
York, I seen everyone out there just hustling any type of way.
It's just like a street nigga, man.
Yeah.
Shit all apply the
That's
same way.
entrepreneurs
It's a
is
street
like
nigga.
like hustling is hustling. It don't matter
What
fuck
you do.
hustling.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
don't
you
matter what you
going to
do.
work. But an entrepreneur is different than a person that working a 9 to 5. It don't matter you selling socks, shoe screens, hats, whatever you doing. If you're an entrepreneur and you totally dedicated to it, even if you got a job and your check, whatever, after you pay your bills, you put everything else to this, it's like you risking it because it ain't no guarantee it's gonna come back. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people
Well,
ain't.
But everybody ain't made for that.
Well, you gotta, man. You know,
Yeah. Everybody ain't made
being a
for that.
hustler is one thing. You know what I'm saying?
I got the same amount of money coming in probably. Like if I've been working for 3 years or grinding for 3 years, I got a steady clientele if I'm grinding for 3 years. So if I fuck some money up, I can get that back to where if I work and that money get fucked up,
Yeah,
I
you
got to
getting
try
it
to
back.
find a way to make it up.
Was it like okay? So I want to add to everything that all y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? That and when they put the emphasis on OG, right? So I'm gonna take everything that y'all just said and add to it, right? So what I mean by that is being a hustler and like what he said, he need to have money put to the side to come up, right?
Right.
So, but this is what I learned that I want to share to the people that's listening to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like with me, I realized multiple income, right?
Yep.
So just being a hustler, yeah, there's a lot of people hustling. Where you playing at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give y'all some plans, you know what I'm saying, that really help. You know what I'm saying? And to understand, like me, I'm on my 4th business. You know what I'm saying? and we powered by Florida, PBFE, right? The tag it's on damn near every mixtape it is, right? So I'm branding.
I see it.
Right, so I'm branding, right? Whether I keep rapping or not, people gonna still know about me. Right, and because of other things that I'm doing.
Yeah, the consistency.
But what I'm doing is like I got my tattoo shop. My tattoo shop pay all my bills.
His and hers, right?
Right? Yeah, his and her tattoo, right? Pay all my bills. Then I open up a car audio store, right? So the car audio store bring in income for me to invest.
Right.
So now I recently just bought a tow truck. Right, so I bought a flatbed tow truck, and all this stuff is PBFE, right? You see the tow truck ride, you see PBFE, right? Branding. So when you see the radio store, PBFE, right? So we branding, right? But what I'm doing is to take away my stress. I know that my tattoo shop pay all my lights, my water, my bills, and take care of me. But damn, you used to get to a point where it should be ups and downs where you still have struggle.
Yeah.
Right. So I said, well, damn, I can't be taking money away from that, putting some rims on a car, or going to the club and hanging out because I'm taking away from the bills. So instead of taking away from that deal, I created another business. I started another business. So what I'm doing is I'm opening more and more businesses. So but what I'm doing, I'm delegating those businesses to certain things.
Right.
This pay my bills. My car audio store. The car audio store is for investment. The tow truck is for me and my wife to go enjoy ourselves.
Right.
So like cruises, hanging out,
Hell yeah.
and fun. I started a remodel company. So now we remodel kitchens, bathrooms, and all that type of shit to continue. That's what my kids' legacy.
Gotta have different revenue streams.
Yeah.
All them avenues.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
They say
like
you gotta have at least 7.
Yeah, seven is what you want to have. I'm
you
going
want.
for 10, right? So
Yeah.
but look at the advantage of all this shit, right? Because it don't even matter. It don't matter if you were just a flip lady. You know what I'm saying? As long as you selling flips on the side, you work at McDonald's, you got a part-time job keeping kids, right? All I'm trying to say is it doesn't matter if each one of those companies, each one of them businesses make $100 a day. Each one of them, you sell 100 flips. You babysit 2 kids, $100. You work at McDonald's, you making $100. That's $300 a day, right? So if I got my goal is to have 10 businesses. So if I got 10 businesses, and each one on, and I'm talking low numbers, cause I'm way past that.
Yeah, that's the
But I'm talking about minimum.
We talking about bare minimum.
If I got 10 companies making $100 a day, $1,000 a day, $30,000 a month.
Yeah.
So we can hustle all day, but a lot of us don't be hustling with no plan.
Right.
We don't have no goal, no structure. You know what I'm saying? We need more plan, more structure, and we need more income. But stop thinking like, I ain't finna work for no $12. I ain't finna work for no $9. These crackers trying me. No, you looking at it wrong. Everything is an income. Every dollar is a dollar that count. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make multiple streams of money. You can be the motherfucker that's selling a little alcohol over here. That's $20 a day over here, and that's $30, and you add all that shit up, and that's where you can get ahead. That's what the problem is. We all hustling without a cause and without a plan.
All right.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people just hustle and not just hustle, just live lazy. Like they don't want to, like a lot of people a lot of people could.
They get complacent.
Oh no, man, it's just different. Cause like when you an entrepreneur and when you like hungry like that, it's like you hustling outside of just your selfishness. You get what I'm saying? Because to make you happy, it don't take all that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But to make, like he said, to take my wife on a cruise or to do this and to do this extra stuff, then it take all that extra stuff. You get what I'm saying? But if you selfish, then it's like you just gonna hustle the bare minimum to get what you need to get and satisfy yourself, and you're gonna lay back. You feel what I'm saying?
That's real.
So I feel like it's just all about like what you said on Riley. It's like what you got in it. Like my hustle is not even a hustle, man. My hustle is just all God plan. It's like whatever God give me in my head. It's like it don't got shit to do with money. It take money to make this shit into reality. You feel what I'm saying? But it don't got shit to do with money. It got something to do with the vision He put in your head. And it's like he said, like shit. If He gave it to you in a vision, then it's like shit. What else you want to do with your life but make that shit come into reality?
I think the hardest thing for me is like sacrificing. You have to sacrifice a lot to save money.
Yeah.
And to invest.
Yeah, it takes patience too. You gotta be patient.
It's patience.
Self-discipline.
It's really patience.
It's really patience.
That's the main ingredient to anything. Like if you got a plan to do something, the sacrifice comes with patience. You got to be able to let whatever you normally do go. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're accustomed to, you got to let that shit go for whatever present point in time for you to just try to achieve whatever goal you're trying to bring into fruition.
Exactly.
But you got to be patient though. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to rush that shit ain't gonna never work. The only reason why, because you racing against a clock that applies patience, bro. You cannot.
Don't put no time frame on
it. You can't get past the struggle, and the struggle comes with patience.
Don't put no time frame.
Skip that shit.
Add to what he's saying. Don't put no time frame.
But
everything,
everything that got is revolve around the universe. So like you can't control. Like everything got seasons. Like you can't make summer in the wintertime. You can't make the winter summertime. So it's like you just could position yourself. Like when it's cold, you gotta go buy you a coat and get warm. You feel what I'm saying?
I just like you said, every dog got his day. Your time gonna come back around. So you just gotta stay. You really gotta stay down.
But that's where it separate. That's how you get haters.
And you can't be on that fuck shit.
That's how you get haters. Cause when you sacrificing and being patient. And you giving your all, and it don't look like it's working, the haters laugh. But when your season come and that shit work, then all the haters be like, "Oh, you think you all that?" But you wasn't saying this when I was living in a car,
I'm going through
and I'm giving all my money to my business and to my dream. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like what Oprah said. Oprah said, "I'm not lucky. I just always put myself in position. I always was preparing myself for this opportunity." So that's what it is. It's like I just said, if your main thing is your vision, can't nobody stop that but you. Nobody on this earth could stop that but you. God gave it to you for a reason.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you gonna go through a struggle. You gotta go through the struggle.
You can't skip that motherfucker.
Everybody
you gotta go through the struggle, but it's always like you gotta build your cross. That's the whole thing of the Bible. Like you gotta build your cross. Like you can't just get this shit.
I damn near don't trust nobody who ain't been through the struggle, man.
Exactly.
They can't tell you shit.
They can't tell me nothing.
Back against the wall, boy.
And I ain't gonna count, bro.
I almost feel like if you ain't lost 50, 60, 70, like 100.
It don't even matter what kind of loss you took.
Bro, bro, you don't know. You can't.
For real, they don't know.
You don't know, bro. Like,
but that's what it takes. But that would change entrepreneurs though. Like that would make you different. Like an entrepreneur, when they take L, they just be like, they be so focused on getting it back. They don't even understand. They don't even feel that part. Where a person, you ain't really an entrepreneur, you gonna look at what you lost, and you ain't gonna never get it back because you
feel it.
You feel it.
You feel it, but you ain't gonna stop. Like you just, it's just something that just won't let you stop, bro.
Nah, because we know
you ain't gonna stop. Cause I know, like, bro, I didn't been there when people didn't turn they whole back on you, like all your ideas work. Boom, we making running money. I win, we all win. Then when you go down, they start guessing. Well, I don't know, cause how you gonna
see what you around though? That let you know what you fucking with.
But it's supposed to happen like that, cause when you get it, when you back going this way, all of them already gone.
Yeah,
but it's meant for that to happen.
But that's the part. But that's the part where she was talking about. Like when you want it fast, that's what you're gonna get. When you want it fast, you're gonna get all them people that once the money leave, they gonna leave. When you go through the process, when you go through the sacrifice, there's no way them people gonna come with you because you're gonna be taking them L's while you're going up. Exactly. So you gonna already be disciplined. You already gonna have what you need when you get there. You get what I'm saying? You're not gonna. You're not sound. You're not even mentally. Yeah, you mentally sound, but the whole universe came in and did it for you. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes when we jump out there and want to rob or do something that outside our character to get it, like you might get it, but it's gonna go right back to the waist.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna fall right.
But when you get it, it's coming right back to you, so you can't even hold it long enough.
You just see people though, they get it money like one day they wake up and it's just they on. You be
but that's just like
people be lucky.
That's just like the parable Jesus was talking about when he was throwing the seeds on the wayside. It's like some felt on good soil, some felt on the rocky, some felt on, and that's what you do with your life. That's your life. Really, we're talking about. It's like when you if everything that you put in your mind, if you put that shit on good soil, it's gonna seed up. It's gonna grow one day. You feel what I'm saying? But if you lose faith and you just start putting the shit on rocky ground and just putting seeds anyway, then you ain't gonna grow.
Either it's gonna be on the road where that shit gonna get burnt up, or the birds gonna eat that shit. The birds ate the other one.
Exactly. So it's like you gotta. When you, it's just like this, man. When you at your low, you gotta see yourself at your best.
Yeah,
exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta think like a king,
and that's why I said. That's why I said like I don't gotta have a dollar. I still feel like a king. I don't gotta have no money. I still feel like who I am. So it's in my head. So it's like what you see a lot of time what you see when you see success, you just see what's in my fucking
What's in my
head.
head, I already
Hey,
know what's
you know
coming. I
something
already know
that
what's
Jay-Z said? He said, when people be down you, it's like them putting their fears on you.
That's
Don't
what
put
that
your
is.
fears on me.
That's what that is. That's
Just
what that is.
just cause you can't do it don't mean I can't do it.
Exactly.
You just can't do it. That ain't your shit.
That had nothing to do
I
with
said
me.
I want to do this.
Nah, but
you see what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
I went through that. I had
Yeah.
to cut off family members for that
Hell
because
yeah.
people be like, they'll see what you doing. They be like, just like what Preach said is like, I always had that mindset to do streams of different income. Why? Because when the recession came, I only had one trade.
Alright.
So I only knew one thing. And then I was like, dang, I ain't never gonna get in that situation again. Cause when the recession comes, you gotta know, you gotta be quick on your feet. It ain't you gotta figure it out. So the thing with that, I just like, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put money here, I'm gonna put money there, I'm gonna be a pimp to my money. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you here, I'm gonna put you there, I'm gonna put you there. I ain't gonna put you into like Pre said, like I ain't gonna put you into cars and clothes and all that shit that's wasted. I'm gonna put you into some shit I'm gonna be planting you in good grounds. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like one of y'all it gotta come up somewhere. You get what I'm saying? But your family member and friends, they don't be understanding that. So when they see you sacrifice, they want to go out to the club. They going on vacations. They hanging out, living their best life. You over there sacrificing. They don't know what you sacrificing. You feel what I'm saying? So then when you get your blessings, now they want to
they could know. They just don't understand it. It
but
ain't for
now
them.
they want to come and join you. But
Man,
nah,
fuck them anyway,
you can't
they
come
bitch
join
ass.
me when I don't sacrifice. I don't let you
Fuck
go on
y'all
your
anyway, nigga.
Yeah, I
Straight
don't
up.
let you.
You
You
had
know
your
what?
fun.
I don't even.
Fuck y'all anyway.
I used to be like that, like fuck y'all,
y'all,
but that ain't even. Nah,
Man, fuck
bro,
y'all
I'm
for
the
real.
chosen one. This is what's supposed to happen. So yeah, come on. What if Noah would have said, "Fuck y'all"? I told you. You know what I'm saying? What if God would have said, "Fuck y'all"? I told
You
you.
heard my nigga said what you said?
I'm with you. I'm like, fuck you. You
Yeah,
ain't. If
fuck
you ain't
you,
been.
nigga.
If you
Nah,
ain't.
what this
bruh.
nigga talking about? He don't know where
Yeah,
we
yeah.
come from.
Nah,
He
if
don't know
you
where we
ain't.
come from.
But
I ain't gotta be buddy with you.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be buddy with you.
I got what you saying.
But I'm not. I don't do it for the fuck yous no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just saying. I don't do it for that no more. I don't do it for the fuck yous.
yeah,
I
I'm
used
with
to
you.
be like, watch when I
I'm-
get
I'm
back
cool
on,
with you.
nigga.
I feel you.
I understand that.
You see what I'm saying?
Fuck you. If you ain't in my struggle with me, fuck
Fuck
you.
you.
Nah,
'Cause
I don't
ain't-
even pay attention to it.
No,
No,
what we
bigger than
talking
that.
about.
I know what you mean. I know what y'all saying.
But
No.
let me say this right
The
here.
lowest
thing-
point.
No,
Yeah,
what we.
but that's really our biggest problem. But though,
What?
What's that?
like, this is our biggest problem. Like, the whole thing is like at some point, right? We all end up feeling the same way that
Right.
the person who didn't help us feel.
Right.
Let me explain that shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like when you on your grind, right? When you on your grind, and when you on your grind, and ain't nobody help you out, nobody ain't pull you up. It's your goal. You gotta remember, you gotta keep it your mentality, like, you know what I'm saying, not to change. You be saying like, nigga, I'm real, nigga, I'm this right here and this right here. But soon as you fought to get to where you at, now you have the rights. You do have the right to treat this situation however you want to treat it. I ain't talking about that. But I'm just telling you what happens. And that's the reason we still where we at right now today. And I'm gonna explain what I mean by that is, just like me, I've been grinding for 13 years, right? I had like 3 record deals on the table. I could have been signed, man, won't be signed. But there was a lot of people who really could have helped me get to where I wanted to go, but they didn't. So now, I could have signed one of them deals, blew the fuck up and been big as hell, right? And then I do everybody else the same way that them people didn't sign me, and then come in, bro, Pre, what up, my nigga? I'm trying to get on, woo, 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 and I become them.
Right.
I become the people who didn't help me. That's what's happening.
No.
Because that's what's happening right now today, and it's
Yeah.
growing. It's growing at a high number.
But yeah, that's the fuck
Nah,
you.
but that ain't no.
That's the fuck you.
No. Just put this in the right context.
Yeah, please.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying literally, if me and you grinding and you walk away from me, you not the next person that need a helping
Exactly.
hand. You. If we grinding together and you turn your back on me at the darkest time of my moment in my life, and then when I grind to come up, you can't come back over here.
you can't-
Like I might still help this person
nigga
over
here,
here.
'cause
No,
that-
no,
That
yeah,
once
yeah, yeah,
reflected
yeah.
me.
You ain't got
You
shit
get
to
what
do
I'm
with
saying?
happening.
Like I ain't.
But it's
closing
still
my
not
eyes.
fuck you.
It's
I'm
still-
still not gonna be
yeah,
like
it
fuck
is.
you. It
It's
ain't.
still the same thing, but though.
No.
I know it- yeah.
Because
Finish
you
that.
not.
Please finish
Because you
that.
not close. It's not the same thing.
It's not
Because
at
I'm
all.
not closing the doors for the people that I seen, just like I was.
You
That
just closing the door for that one person.
No, I'm closing the door for you.
Your
Right.
So it ain't got nothing to do with these people. Like I'm not
Exactly.
cold-hearted to the ones like what Pre saying. Like I'm not gonna get a deal and just shut my operation down on the people that need my help. I'm coming back to help them.
Yeah.
But you,
Your ass.
you not coming.
Fuck
that
you,
one person.
nigga.
Yeah, fuck you.
Dead.
Because-
Damn right.
Yeah.
It depends.
No, damn depends. Fuck you.
Because
You know what it does,
in that
but you know what it does.
because in that state
crazy.
is he right? Because
You
in that
damn right,
state,
man.
if you have to love you first. If you
Right.
don't love you, nobody gonna love you.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
that's true.
So if you ever say fuck me, it's always 100%, 10 times fuck you. You feel what I'm saying? 110 times fuck you.
But see what you want to do, but what you want to do, but though, and what you want to do, what you want to
never
do.
said that though.
Huh?
Right.
But
What if what?
They never said
No,
fuck
you
you like
you
that.
don't understand what we telling you still then, because they ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but the whole thing is this right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel what y'all saying. But the reason we can't get ahead because we continue to teach ourselves the things that we saying that we don't want to be. If Jesus, right? I don't want to be spiritual on here like that, but I want to try to make a
Trying to
point.
do what you want to do, right?
You know what I'm saying? what I'm trying to say is, if Jesus had got to the point the way he feel, the way that what we talking about right now today, then he wouldn't have died for our sins. Because at the end of the day, like if you want to be better, right? If you anything you want to be better at, then you have to practice being good at it.
Right.
If you teach yourself that one person, if you never been a person that never say, man, bro, I ain't never not helped nobody. I always helped everybody. But this dude, my nigga, at his worstest time, my nigga, when I was down, I ain't do nothing, man. I ain't helping that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga. You, for the first time of being this good person, has changed the person that you are. So you no longer can tell me I ain't changed. Because even at the lowest time, if this dude a fuck nigga, he did fuck shit, but you still stay who you will, then I understand. Because now you had been tested.
Right.
You had been tested to show God and who you really are. But when that nigga took you through some fuck shit, you ended up saying fuck you too then, nigga. So now that you listen, you this good person. You this good person.
You change for them, like you.
You change.
Right.
Yeah,
And now what I
but
tell
that's
I
what
can't
You
do it.
can't do that.
Yeah, you can't
You can't do
But
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like in our content, I ain't never changed. It's just always, if it's fuck me, it's always 110
They
fuck
burned that
you.
bridge,
So
though.
I'm
They burned
always
that
been
bridge.
like this.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like I'm not changed.
No, I'm
it's
not.
just who I am.
You on the
You
other
get
side
what I'm
of the
saying?
fence,
Like
because
you
you
wanna-
made it to that other side of the
But
fence.
you
and
grow,
you get
though.
treated the same way.
When you grow,
I ain't
when you
no-
grow,
my morals are still my
you
morals.
grow,
It-
but yeah, exactly.
When you change,
So you don't believe in
your ass,
forgiveness?
no,
Yeah, I can forgive.
I forgive you, but I don't
Okay.
fuck
That
with
mean-
you.
yeah.
I ain't gotta
Right
give
now, I
you
ain't
shit.
saying I
That's
gotta
real.
fuck
I mean,
with
that's
you.
real.
No,
But
I ain't
that's
saying
what
I
we
gotta fuck
talking
with you.
about.
Hold on,
That's
Yeah, I
what
ain't
we
gotta
talking
fuck with
about.
you.
Let me speak this time. Let me speak
But that's
this
what
time.
we
Let me-
talking about.
Let me say something this time. Okay, let me say something this time. Let me put it in
Come on
a
with
different
it.
kind of context with this shit.
You got
Okay, now I'm in my ways. You know what I'm saying? And my ways are true. Okay, I'm pure to myself first and foremost, right? Okay, now if my morals is if a common person crosses me, then it's fuck him. And then if my people cross me and it's fuck him, that means that everybody is treated equally. Am I correct?
No,
There's
but you don't think your mom and your
hold on,
pops.
Time out. There's no favoritism with this shit,
just
man.
said
'Cause
two
the real
names.
one thing about
Mom
the
and
real
dad.
Mom and pops,
One
they-
thing about
they
the
get a
real
pass.
world, I never.
They don't get no pass?
One thing about the
Not
real,
with me,
not with me
Nah,
neither.
hell
Not with me
nah.
neither. Not with me neither.
Hell no.
One thing about the real world
I don't
is
get nobody
the
no
real
pass.
They'll bring
world-
you down too. Shit.
Can
I don't
say-
get
can
nobody no
can
pass.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
I want to listen.
One thing about the real world is that bitch harsh as fuck, ain't it?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
real world don't spare your ass, do it?
Nope.
Why the hell we gonna be out here sparing motherfuckers then? Cause you know what? We care about ourselves first. Am I correct?
Exactly.
So if a common person cross you on some snake shit, don't give your homeboy no pass when he do some snake shit, cause he just like the common motherfucker.
Favoritism.
That's favoritism.
That's
I'm not on that
favoritism.
shit.
Especially
when
now
you-
when it come to killing
But-
me.
Exactly. So then listen, one thing about it, what they said about the snake crossing the river and still biting the
Man,
motherfucker,
I'm
he
not
let you
fucking
know
with
he's
that
still
snake.
a
I'm
snake.
cutting that snake
He's
head
still
the
a
fuck
snake.
off.
It don't matter who the fuck it is, it's still a snake.
cutting your head
you
off.
cut that bitch off, my nigga. It ain't no remorse out here. You know what? That was my problem though. I knew people was fucked up in their ways, and you know what I'm thinking? They could change.
No, that would happen with all good-hearted people.
Exactly. That's a good-hearted individual.
A good-hearted person,
'Cause
they
you
be
see-
so
you
much
try to see the
good-hearted.
good into them.
No, a good-hearted
They
person,
always
they'll
get
see
fucked
so
over.
much
You
good.
try to
Exactly.
understand.
They'll see so much good, and they'll be trying to be so much of a good heart they'll kill themselves.
Exactly,
And
my nigga.
it's like I'm not killing myself for nobody on this earth.
No,
Nobody.
man,
There's not
no.
one soul on this earth that I'm gonna kill myself for.
What you mean by kill yourself?
go out of my way. Period.
Meaning, if you put me in a situation that I got to kill myself to love you, I'm not doing it.
So
you gotta jeopardize something.
Because if you love me like I love you, you would never make me compromise to kill myself to love you.
Or you wouldn't treat me certain ways because you know I wouldn't
But
do
that's
you
the
like
same
that.
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but y'all opposing y'all. Remember me and you were talking earlier, right? We were talking about understanding like a nigga who might walk in here, he drunk, right? He falling all over himself. Right, he falling. He don't even know what he doing. He can come right there, stand. He's so drunk, we can all see drunk. And he can start calling us fuck niggas and pussy niggas. How many? How many niggas will knock that nigga out? Right. See, I ain't even knock that nigga out. Let me finish where I'm going. I'm using that example. You know what I'm saying? So like damn, I got lost in my train of thought. Let me see if I get it back.
Bad, you get it back.
Right. Like my whole thing is this right here.
You need a mic.
Like in this world, if I want to know if everybody see this picture right here. Picture this picture right here, right? With what's going on right now. Like the whole world is negative, right? It's a snowball. The snowball is so big that can't nothing stop it, right? So like the mass murdering, the mass killing, people chopping people up with knives, machetes, and all that. Eventually, that shit gonna be in the USA, right? All of that is happening. All of that is happening because even the people that's good-hearted and care about everybody, even those people is at this place in their life to where they feel like you feel. I ain't finna die for no motherfucking body. So everybody, if there's a war going on between good and bad, but what's happening is the good is starting to switch sides. You know why they're starting to switch sides? Because they feeling like what y'all are saying. They at this place just like you. They like, man, fuck that, man. That nigga gonna kill my homeboy, kill this nigga here. I'm about to start killing these niggas too. So now faith is gone. Now faith gone. So now don't nobody care about nobody but themselves.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm
but it's balance. It's balance in everything that you do, and
balance finna be over.
Now balance. It got to be balance in everything. You can't have too much of good, and you can't have too much of evil, because all this shit it will become destructive to yourself.
You don't think that? Oh, I ain't talking about.
No,
okay,
I'm talking about you have too much good, you could be destructive to yourself. If you be too much
of anything is bad.
Exactly.
Too much of anything
but
is bad.
You gotta balance it.
Right.
So like
gotta be a balance.
A mental aspect.
So what I'm saying is, like, what we saying is, we don't, like, if I don't fuck with you, like, I don't wish you harm, I don't wish you anything, I just don't fuck with you. What I'm saying is, I'm not gonna sacrifice and do everything that, just like you'll be a fool to sacrifice everything you did and then give it, and then allow a snake to come in that you know is a snake.
That's real.
And then destroy everything that you worked hard for. Cause that's the only thing they're gonna come in and do. The enemy only come in and steal, kill, and destroy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So why let them in?
But at the same time, though, even though I don't fuck with you, I'm not gonna wish bad upon you.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What we trying to say.
That's what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, I ain't no fucking hating ass niggas. Just because I don't fuck with you.
I wish you well. I just can't fuck with you.
Exactly.
But
That's real nigga. That's the balance.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
I ain't never been sour.
This is what I'm trying to say, right? Like, cause that's the start. That's the start. The start is first you went from being loving and caring till
now you
man, let me finish till I don't wish bad on nobody, right? So every time you teach yourself, you teaching yourself to become this person. Right. Is what I'm trying to say. Like I don't wish bad on them niggas, man. I'm just ain't gonna fuck with that nigga. I'm just gonna do it myself. All you doing is keep taking steps to becoming that person, that character. You know what I'm saying? All I'm trying to say is, like, if your lady saying you ain't loving her enough, then you got to practice what love is. You got to practice that shit. The only way, if you've never been a loving person, the only way you can become a loving person is you got to practice love. How do you practice love? Being nice, being respectful. You know what I'm saying, baby? Hey, I mop the floor, I clean up. You practicing, you teaching yourself what love is. So all I'm saying is, like, if I want to become love, the only way I'm going to become love is to practice it. If I practice because I'm upset about the way this person treated me, and I know I've been good to this person, and I showed this person number love. Now I ain't gonna show him no love no more, but I'm gonna show this person here. But at the end of the day, it's still teaching me to become a person who to get away from love.
Nah,
No,
it ain't really
hell
teaching you to
no,
become
of course not.
it's not teaching you a person to become away from love. It's just teaching you to become aware of your surroundings.
Exactly.
And to know, like, because I can't treat you like I would treat
Right.
him because he's a different spirit.
Can't
You
treat
get what I'm
everybody
saying?
the
So we
same.
can't treat
I
everybody
can't
the
even treat
same.
my kids the same.
You get what I'm saying? Because we got to
crazy.
know
For
that.
real. They
That's-
got two
you know,
different
that's what the Bible
personalities.
I
said.
definitely understand
The
that.
Bible said you got to know what kind of spirits
Exactly.
you're around before, and then the first place love start is yourself.
Exactly.
So, like, before I start practicing,
And that's exactly what
the
I'm saying.
first, before I start practicing the loving this woman, I better start practicing the loving myself.
That's first.
To know how to love this woman, and not only to know how to love this woman, to make sure this woman loving me the same.
Exactly.
But you got but first you got to know this. The first thing is the biggest problem is right with love, right? A lot of people, 90% of the people in the world don't know what love is because love's supposed to come from the first two people that bring you in this world, right? So you got people who've been molested, you got people
That's
who've
a
been
fact.
locked up, you got people. So what I'm basically saying is, right? My mama love me, my cousin love me, my auntie.
They say they love
all
you.
I know, listen, let me hear me out first, because my life is a testimony of it.
Yeah.
So my family and people around me that know me, they love me.
Yeah.
Because all I know is love. That's why I show nothing but love. But there's a lot of people that I can say don't feel that way because they ain't get the same love
They
that
ain't
I got.
receive it, yeah.
So how we expect people who never know what love is to know what love is. So this dude here, right?
Mm-hmm.
His mom and dad was locked up. He grew up in an orphanage, and he meet you.
Mm-hmm.
He meet you. You showing him love,
Yeah.
taking care of him, doing it right here, right? But he turn around and steal from you,
Yeah.
right? When he steal from you, you get to this place. You like, you know what, man, bro? You all good, my nigga. You start fucking with him, and you don't want to deal with him more because he stole from you, right? But the reason he stole from you is because he don't know what love is. The love you was showing him, he ain't know what it was.
Yeah, I
So
get that.
so by him not knowing what it is, and when you push him off, now he can learn it. He can learn it because now when he separate from you, and he go through some other people, he be like, damn, Snoop really did love me. That nigga did. Now I'm not saying that he can't learn love. All I'm just trying to say is, like, from the beginning and from the start. From the beginning and from the start,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people don't even know what love is, and it's way more of that than it is of anything now.
Yeah, but you gotta understand we in an evil world, so
I
it's
know.
like, it's not just an evil world. It's like real spirits out there that's really evil. So it's like it's not all good spirits. This world is not all good spirit. So once you understand the spiritual realm like that, you know, like, all spirits is not good spirits. So I'm not even gonna entertain, like, you gotta. That's what I said. Once you learn yourself and love yourself, then yourself will understand if I got enough to tolerate this bullshit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Tolerate.
But
I agree on
if
that.
you
I agree
don't,
on that.
you get what I'm saying?
I agree on
but
that.
if this bullshit is unbearable, then I gotta let it go because I'm killing myself. We're gonna go back to killing myself. Once I'm killing myself, I'm not killing myself for nobody, my kids, my mama, nobody, because this life is only given to me.
But you saying some real shit,
What
bro.
I see through these lenses is only I can see it and understand it. You can't see what I see through these lenses.
I love these
You
type
get
of
what I'm
talk.
saying?
So
So it's
at
like at the end of the day,
I love these
at
type
the
of
end
talk.
of the
I ain't
day,
gonna fucking lie to
I
you.
gotta cherish this.
Yeah.
Like you might be my wife and sleep with me every day, but you're not gonna cherish this soul.
Like I cherish my
Like
shit.
I cherish this
That's
soul.
respect, that's
You get what
respect.
I'm saying? So if I can't tolerate the whatever spirits we gotta fight together, if you. Cause some people allow the enemy to use them, and they don't want to fight. They don't. I'm exercising my spirit daily, 24/7 a day. I'm exercising my spirit to stay strong. So if you weak, I can pick you up. So when I'm weak, you need to pick me up. But if we not reciprocating that, then man,
Exactly, man.
hey
Shit
man,
real,
I can
man.
plant my
That's
seed,
real,
and just,
that's real,
and just
man.
like
That's
Jesus said, man, hey man, don't give your pearl to the swan. Hey man, I don't give you my seed. That shit gotta grow somewhere else. Holla, bro.
But the shit we talking about right now, hey,
Holla, bro. Let somebody else come. Let somebody else come water that shit.
Hey, listen, though, at the end of the day, it's simple, my nigga. Listen, at the end of the day, it's simple. If you doing shit that I wouldn't do to your motherfucking ass, I don't need you around me. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. If I don't treat you as such, don't give me that shit for no reason. What the fuck you giving me this shit for if I don't present this?
But
to
see,
you?
Preach, some
You know what I'm
people
saying?
got a
We don't
toleration
tolerate
like
that
you,
shit.
but
I ain't tolerating that
Preach,
shit.
but
Yeah,
Preach might got a different spirit.
yeah, I got a high
Yeah.
tolerance.
He
There's
can
nothing wrong
tolerate
with
that
that.
shit. You get what I'm
Because
saying?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like
That's a gift.
everybody,
Yeah, that's a real gift.
everybody
Yeah.
around
Man,
me.
Fuck y'all, man.
Like I could bring all the people around me, right? You know what I'm saying? The reason I'm saying this shit because there ain't nobody that's been around me who ain't come up, right? I swear to God, y'all, I can bring them all here right now, and they'll stand right there and they'll let y'all know, like, man, since I got with Preach, my nigga, all these niggas, these niggas came out, pretty nigga ain't got nothing. Then one nigga, house, family, kid, business, another nigga, house, wife, family, and these niggas didn't have nothing. Baby mama, drama, trouble, and all that. And I changed them niggas' lives because I had the tolerance to deal with what they were going through. So I was able to help them through what they're going through. And right now, if they was in here right now, they'll tell y'all like, man, this man really helped me. You know what I'm saying? Because what's happening today, like if you eliminate me, as far as me feeling this way, take away me, then you ain't got nobody that's helping these people no more. So I become and feeling like when everybody come to the place of stop helping people, because that's where we headed. That's the direction we headed in. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. But I can guarantee you, and I would like to do another segment so I bring the people in that I have changed their lives because I had the love and the tolerance. But I had so much love in my life. That's why I told you, like my auntie, cousin, mama, friend, there said all I ever got was love. So all I know is love. So that's all I ever show. Right? So like what I'm doing is I'm sharing and I'm uplifting. Right? Now you don't think that I don't feel the way you feel. You don't think the way I don't feel the way that you feel.
No, but
I feel that way too. That's a lot of time.
But the Bible even tell you as amount of peace and stuff that you can bear it. Exactly. It doesn't tell you to bear over. You get what I'm saying? So that's the balance. Because some people can't bear all that love. Because you can't say
that's just like some people pain tolerance be different. Some people pain tolerance.
But listen what he said. He said he helped all these lives, but he didn't tell you about all the backstabs he don't got, all the talked about he don't got, all the strife he don't got.
That come with it.
Exactly.
That's what's gonna test you. That's the test.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
That's the test.
That's the test.
That's the test.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's the test. And that's what I'm trying to get at. No, we all gonna be tested, right? Like you know, like what's that saying?
But some people preach in your shoes can lose they self.
Yeah, you get
what I'm saying? Like every person can't bear that cross.
You're definitely right.
That's why it's only one. That's why it's only one Jesus.
You're definitely right.
And you ain't got a whole bunch of Jesus. You got a lot of prophets, but you don't got a whole lot of Jesus.
No, you're right.
You get what I'm saying? Because everybody.
My wife said I was some kin to Jesus.
Yeah. So
my wife said I'm Jesus blood.
I tell
you know what I'm saying. You know, so I definitely understand what you're saying.
She understands.
I'm definitely.
Because I know she on the other side. Like, man, cut that nigga off, man. That nigga don't robbed and stole that shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely Jesus bloodline. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
But that's what I'm saying.
A lot of people can't do it hard.
No, the only thing I'm saying is, if it calls for you to, this go for any aspect of life. If it calls for you to kill your spirit, let that shit go.
Man, what's that?
You can't let them drain the battery.
You right.
What is that?
You can't.
That's Jeezy, ain't it?
Yeah, sugar skull wrong.
Oh yeah, let them know. Let them listen.
Yeah, this
drink.
Listen, we didn't.
This my drink.
You do that Birdman shit like a long time ago. Then you do some
No, this Master P.
No. Then you had some GTV shit, bro.
No. Always just sugar skull wrong with me and Master P.
This the only one that y'all ever had?
Yes.
You talking about All Star Liquor? They were promoting it.
Yeah. This sugar skull wrong me and Master P. Right. Like. What you saying is, I can give you a testimony of that, right? Like, I got an older brother, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got these motherfucking family members.
But now they know why we call you the OG.
You know what I'm saying? Like my older brother, man, I had to separate myself from him, you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't kill me. So exactly. I do understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So
the only thing about it, we just don't want to mislead the people because sometimes you could send them the wrong message out, and then a person killing themselves and dying for real,
Yeah.
and they can't save nobody. They don't.
Nah, you can't let a nigga drain the battery.
Yeah, you gotta say
You the
you
battery.
gotta know
You
that
can't let 'em
Preach-
drain
the
you.
thing that Preach talking about, like, is like it to me. This just my crazy mind. I feel like it's just certain spirit. That's why I could go to Cali and see a familiar spirit that remind me of you. I just feel like it's certain spirit, and he just got a spirit of a prophet. Like so, they spirits is different. Like they born with that
It's
type of
recognizable.
love. You
That's
get what
all.
I'm saying?
Yeah, recognizable.
And it's like certain people got. That's why they might
Right.
call you. They might call you Joe, or they might call you Malcolm X. They might call you MLK. It ain't that they calling you that person. They calling you. They recognize
spirit.
that spirit.
We were
You
just
get what I'm
talking about
saying?
this.
So it's like.
Yeah.
He just got
We
a
just
different
talking about
spirit.
this.
Me, I got a Malcolm X spirit. Like I'm a rebel. Oh, fuck, I don't give a fuck. You
Me
get
and him
what I'm
was
saying?
just talking
So
about
it's
that.
just like you gotta just be acknowledgeable of the spirits and respect the spirit. But at the same time, like I understand what you preaching, like the love, like if you can bear it because it's beautiful on the other side.
Don't
because
kill yourself in the process.
That's what I learned.
but love overcomes sin, so that's
right.
what he's saying.
I
So
guess
if
I'm
you
a
could,
lie, too.
so if you could bear it, then bear it because you might save that person's life. You feel what I'm saying? He might never felt that type of love, but once you can't bear it, cut that shit off. I'm telling you right
Nah,
now.
it makes sense.
If
It
it's
makes sense.
family,
That shit'll kill you.
friend,
It'll kill you.
that shit'll kill you.
Yeah,
And take
kill you.
Yeah,
Hey,
because
man.
the main thing in life is to live out your
shit,
passion, your love,
I
your.
think I ain't see that
You
shit.
get what I'm saying? Your vision.
You got one life to live, so you just gotta make it.
So
Hey, man,
all
we
that
gonna-
shit.
We gonna pause it right here and get into this song, man. Take a quick break. Hey, man, do what you want to
Hey, what
do.
time
Radio.
is
We
it,
got
man?
Preach
no,
in the
man.
building.
We got
What
Preach.
you do no
What song we
phone
finna
number?
go? Can I say something then? We can go into the
Yeah,
song.
do
I
your
want to
thing.
bring
Do
you.
your thing.
Man,
All
do
right.
what you want to do, radio.
What I did, my whole thing is like, damn, but I ain't expect to go here. I love this, but though.
Okay.
You know, so we gotta do this again.
Go
But
ahead,
but what
go
I want to
ahead.
go back, I want to get back to like my life, right? Like everything I've done to this point, I've been real, right? I really don't like to try to tell the story. I like to tell people like, man, just ask about who Papa is, right? So that way you can get it and hear it from the street for real. I lived everywhere. Carver Shore, Ripma Heights, Mercer Drive, Ivy Lane, Tangelo, 18th Street, 27th Street. I can go on and on. Because my mom moved us around every year, right? But I never changed. Had my ups and downs. Had money, then make money, then have money. Never changed. Like people who make money, who ain't never had money, that's when they get different. And they change. And then when they lose it all, that's when they going back down that ladder. That's when they realize they were like, damn, they go back to their old friend. Their old friend like, no, nigga, you were different. That ain't never happened to me. I always stayed real. This song right here is a testimony of that. You know what I'm saying? I did a new album, and my album that I had dropped with blood, sweat, and tears, right? But I did it with a different character. I used my dark character to do it. That's what I felt at the moment, because I was trying to recreate myself. But I'm back to me. Like, I'm preaching, right? But a lot of people now know me as preacher, but more people know me as Papa. For the first time, me as Papa is creating this music. I'm Papa talking right now. All the other talk we were just doing, that was preaching. Preach.
We
Papa
understand.
about this money.
Listen,
you know
we
what I'm saying?
got it.
This song right here is a reality of that. And this shit called All Day. Let's get in that shit right there.
A nigga, back, living, fat nigga.
True to the game, I've been real since day one. Nigga, I ain't never had the front.
Never.
All my money came out the dirt. Shit it clean like I'm in a hearse. Piggy bang, bout to bust, so pussy.
Nigga,
Don't make me bust one pussy. Who the fuck you think it hurt? Who the fuck you think it hurt? Back to back, a nigga stacking up checks. Oh, hey, Nash, nigga. Who the fuck you dealing with? I sold drugs, nigga, when you was a G. Ay. I've been pushing weight all day. 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 Lord, these haters playing on my downfall. Wanna see me down on my last sin. That's why I move like the president. Killers right behind me in the black Sprinter. While I'm chauffeured in a Cadillac. Gucci shades on with the black tint. Always been a boss, been running shit. Name carry weight like a pound of cake. Money running over, need a new safe. Everything over here, nigga, gravy. Something on your chest, nigga, gon' say it. Every nigga standing with me, nigga, we don't play. My mama brought me through the struggle, nigga. It was hard, but she raised us, nigga. OG to the streets. You can ask about me in the streets. True to the game. I've been real since day one. Nigga, I ain't never had the front. All my money came out the dirt. Shit it clean like I'm in a hearse. Piggy bang, bout to bust, old pussy. Don't make me bust one pussy. Who the fuck you think it hurt? Who the fuck you think it hurt? Back to back, a nigga stacking up checks. Oh, hey, Nash, nigga. Who the fuck you dealing with? I sold drugs, nigga, when you was a G. Ay. I've been pushing weight all day. 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 A nigga getting money, like a tax season. OG to the streets, nigga. You can tell them season. Everything that I got it on the strength. Muscle. If I take a loss, that's just money fucking spent. That's mine, nigga. I'll never go broke, cause I keep me a stash. Nigga believe that shit, nigga. Ain't no picking on me, nigga. I know nigga wear mask. All you do is run your mouth. I be running up the cash. All you do is talk shit. That's why you sitting on your ass. Oh, broke ass nigga. Talk about you real, then you niggas snitching. Prosecutor show you pictures, then you pouring pig. I ain't never been a square nigga. Too many killers in my circle. True to the game. I've been real since day one. Nigga, I ain't never had the front. All my money came out the dirt. Shit it clean like I'm in a hearse. Piggy bang, bout to bust, old pussy. Don't make me bust one pussy. Who the fuck you think it hurt? Who the fuck you think it hurt? Back to back, a nigga stacking up checks. Oh, hey, Nash, nigga. Who the fuck you dealing with? I sold drugs, nigga, when you was a G. Ay. I've been pushing weight all day. I've been pushing weight all day. I've been pushing weight all day. I've been pushing weight all day.
I never sell my soul for this. I never sell my soul. If we won't make it to them diamonds, I will never sell my soul. I just rock gold forever. Ay, I'm a ball every chance I get for my niggas. Can't hold on forever. Yeah, I got blood in my eyes and there's blood on them niggas if we roll together. Ay, I can't change the world, but when them M's come in, we gon' show a little better. Yeah. And they say I'm blowing up, but my heart in these streets like we go together. Down. In these streets, why you might see me in the street like I don't know no better. Yeah. And they say I'm getting famous, but my heart in these streets like we go together. Yeah. But the streets, why you might see me in the street like I don't know no better. They say stay about the streets, they gonna disappear. How I'm supposed to leave the streets when I get money here. Can't go broke or deadbeat, what they gon' call me. Rather risk my freedom daily to be ballin'. Call on me, you can call on me. Wish I could take your pain and put it all on me. You'll fall for anything if you don't stand for something. Won't do no sucker shit, dog, for no amount of money. That my nigga, that my wrong, that my homie. Ain't gotta touch or move wrong and I stone you. I see my mama hit that clock and go and work a 9 to 5, so I jumped in these streets on my lonely. So tell me if I'm wrong for trapping on the daily when I got so many mouths to feed. They tell me hold on, but they don't understand me, so I'd rather shed tears on the beat. If we won't make it to them diamonds, I will never sell my soul. I just rock gold forever. Ay, I'm a ball every chance I get for my niggas. Can't hold on forever. Yeah, I got blood in my eyes and there's blood on them niggas if we roll together. Ay, I can't change the world, but when them M's come in, we gon' show a little better. Yeah, and they say I'm blowing up, but my heart in these streets like we go together. Down. In these streets, why you might see me in the street like I don't know no better. Yeah, and they say I'm getting famous, but my heart in these streets like we go together. Yeah, but the streets, why you might see me in the street like I don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Like we score off out, you hear me? But we gon' live by the image, spend a whole lot of telly, you hear me? Kinda gang.
justified. I had to change my life.
Hey man, we back doing what you want to do radio, man.
Fuck you want to do radio, man. And we got the OG in the building. We got the OG Preach in the building.
Preach don't turn it up, boy. Hey, Preach don't turn it. Hey, Preach, you don't turn it.
I'm ready to get that bitch popping now.
Hey, Preach said, man, we spiritual right now, man.
I didn't even know we were gonna go to church.
Man, we in church, man.
Hey, before we start, shout out to my nigga Payola in the building, man.
Who that?
Man, that's my nigga Payola, man.
Payola.
What's your name, man?
Payola in the
He got the
building.
music popping.
I gotta say some shit about the Vince, cause he both of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Both our names Snoop.
Yeah, both.
So what you want?
Snoop.
Vinci though.
Okay,
Snoop.
Okay, the bench and Snoop. Snoop.
Snoop from Basewood.
Snoop from Jackson Street.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
a difference.
Yeah. It's a difference.
A big difference. When you say Snoop from Jackson and Snoop from Basewood, but we been best friends since Yay Hado. But it's a big difference.
So it's the same thing.
No, it's a big difference. It's a
All
big
right,
difference.
man. I ain't gonna argue with that because if y'all saying it, that don't make no sense to make no debate. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, man. What I did, I already like y'all. What you call that shit when you know something and then y'all confirm?
Yeah,
confirm.
confirmation.
Confirmation.
It ain't
Confirmation, right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't no
self-improvement.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I came in here. You know what I'm saying? Before I even came to the interview, you know what I'm saying? I ain't smoke, right? Because when I smoke, I become religious. But my religion is because I speak from my soul, right?
Yeah, that's good,
but I ain't think there was that type of setting, right? So
what
what I did, right? I want to come here. No, because sometimes I be talking so.
Man, you ain't
You
going
think they over
nowhere.
there?
Hey, you ain't going nowhere.
You get quiet.
Listen,
I ain't want to go there tonight.
Nah, you just do what you want to do radio. We on every level.
Hey,
We them niggas. We them niggas though.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit be.
I be with
I
that
know
shit.
y'all know the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Get political,
You
all
thought,
that shit.
you thought,
Hey, listen, you can get
Preach thought this
political,
would
all
be
that
some
shit,
generic
Yeah,
shit.
keep
You
going.
know how the music, you know. Nah,
we
bro,
on
we
that
on
shit,
that.
I did. You know
If you want to give
what
it
I'm
religion, you can go Bible verses, whatever you want to do. This shit,
Hey, what it's called? Hey, Snoop, tell them what it's called.
do what you want to do
What
radio,
the fuck
man.
you want to do radio,
what you
man?
want.
Hey, talk about what you want to talk about.
Hey, we
But
go
nah,
Bible
but y'all-
verses and
But
everything.
both of y'all just took me to another place, man. You know what I'm saying? I needed that. I've been dealing with a lot of shit with my family. You know what I'm saying? Like what was your name, man?
Mixed breed.
Miss Breed.
That's the dude that said you retired.
I had thought you had retired, man. 'Cause the last thing,
Good shit. Good shit.
the last
I like that.
biggest
That's my
movement
nigga right
that
there.
I remember was can't hang around them
No,
fuck
what's the
niggas.
comment
Right.
you made?
Oh,
What's the
yeah, that
comment
was
you
the-
made?
No, go ahead.
That's
say
all
that.
I said
That's all he
was,
said.
I
That
thought he
sounds good.
retired.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
thought he retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause I wasn't seeing him out there.
You know what
but
they say about
at
the
one point in
Subas?
time, like he was out there, like
but see, like,
You on the weed?
what happened with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like, I was in here earlier and I was talking to a young man, and I had to introduce
All
myself.
right now with the weed and shit.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, but they don't know who I'm here. I said, I've been out of the scene. I've been out of the scene too
You
long.
don't know who I'm here.
I knew who he was.
Hey,
He had been gone
no,
for a minute. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
nigga,
Come
shit.
on, man. You
Bro,
already
like,
know.
talk about, because you know, even when you take a break, right? People, oh no, this nigga fell off.
Yeah.
Man,
Like,
show them what you drinking, man. Fuck that.
It was like a father and son collab.
Hold on, they talking about you fell down.
Question.
Show what you
No,
drinking.
we not talking about.
But
him
you know-
falling
All
off,
right,
nigga.
Come on,
You know
come on.
it was
I like that question. I like where you going with it.
Right.
Come on.
Damn, bro. Now I lost my train of thought. Hold on.
My bad.
Take off all them
Nah,
goddamn
when
diamonds and shit.
they talk about like you fell off,
Right.
and they don't know what you went through to like that process even to get back up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To keep moving, even to get back to like boom. Now I know what this is because I'm affiliated with it. You see what I'm saying? So even to get to that process, when they think, oh yeah, man, this nigga ain't doing nothing. He washed. Or, nah, this nigga doing. I know the deal.
Bro, we just went to the.
You see what I'm saying?
We
like
just
I
went
know
by
the
the
deal.
tattoo shop.
But y'all asking good ass questions.
But this is what
this ain't no rinky dink now, boy.
All right, so, but,
You know what I'm saying? But like,
but the way that he asking this shit though, he asking like when you go you go away, you down. You ain't really necessarily down.
No, he want me to tell the
perceive-
people,
right?
because the
tell
people perceive
We know
what
what
happened.
Niggas
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Miss
yeah.
Bree be
Yeah.
like, oh, you retired.
Right, we know.
Nigga, and we got a tattoo shop. You just went by there the other
Look,
day.
And with music.
Hey, look how he looking.
He got, look, bro, listen. He retired from the music, like he said before.
He ain't retired from the
He got
music.
a tattoo shop. He got this over here.
No,
he
y'all
got this
missing
over
the
here.
point. Y'all, they missing the point.
All
The
I'm saying is I ain't see it.
I'm not saying he down. We know what he got.
Yeah.
But everybody else who knows.
The nigga like
we wanna talk about
Mystery.
that.
So
when somebody say, "Oh, bro, I thought you was retired,"
Right.
Yeah,
it's
talk
like
for
them
those.
asking a question because I ain't seen you in a minute.
So let me answer.
Right.
I got you, man. Like I'm glad y'all asked that question,
Show
man,
the liquor
because
first.
because what happened, man, I had like a lot of family issues.
Right.
You know what I'm
Put
saying?
it on the table, man. You might
Yeah.
want to silk that.
So what I was doing was at the same time, like my son, like a lot of people know my son. When my son Young Foreign, he was up next.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He had some hits.
His music, man, a lot of people fucking with him. We had some record labels calling, and a lot of
he
big shit
knew about
happened.
him. He knew about Young Foreign because he said it. He was like, oh, I think he pushing his son or something.
Yeah, that was the transition.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So
That's why I said he retired to push his.
So the transition was to push him. You know what I'm saying? Not for me as far as
He retired,
but to push him because I had to use all my hard work to catapult him, right? Which it was working because we dropped him.
And you took
we
a
dropped
long
him
time to do
like
it.
2 months. And 3 minutes within, we sat back on him and held him, got him prepared.
Oh, I
Preach.
I
You took a
get it,
long
I
time to do him, but I was telling you, Ben dropping.
I had to get my eggs. I had to get my eggs in order. I had to get my eggs in order.
But you should have
You
dropped
know what I'm saying? But when we dropped him, it was doing what it's supposed to do. But what a lot of people don't know is my son had lost his vision.
Oh, shit. All right, got
In
it.
both eyes?
Both. My son had went blind.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? So like what
He ain't blind now,
what a lot of people
Look at you, man.
he
Wanna
doing
ask
tattoos.
questions, man.
No, let me
How's
just
up,
go-
man? You
let me
talking?
just- let me tell you everything that happened.
Y'all being funny about
You know
this
what I'm
shit.
saying?
I'm being
Bro,
Nah,
we
this
trying to
real.
let
You
them
Trying to be
know.
an
Yeah.
investigator,
You know
man.
what I'm
Just
saying?
chill, man. You gonna tell you the details?
So
Yeah,
like when he my son, when we was pushing him, you know what I'm saying, he driving on his job, you know what I'm saying, because he was driving 18 wheelers. He had, you know what I'm saying, when he got light drive 18 wheelers, he was driving for the post office. So at the same time that I'm getting ready to push him as an artist, he still has his own bills and everything that he's taking care of.
His eyes is his
Right.
lifeline.
So like he wasn't telling me and his mom nothing. So it got so bad to where when he finally came to us and we sat down, he was crying. You know what I'm saying? Like he was crying before we even tell him. I'm like, well, what you crying? What's going on? He said, Dad, he been taking his girlfriend to work with him to help him. He's driving. Can't see, all you see is like colors, right? So he would go because the light chain, his lady helping him drive the car. That he didn't want to tell me because he didn't want to put no pressure on me because he know what I was like, what you were saying earlier, like
You
all
gonna
these people.
you gonna bear that cross.
I'm helping all these damn
Right.
people.
Yeah, you gonna take out that
and
cross.
it's him. So when that happened, he came to us. He lost his vision. And me and my wife, we fighting to get his vision back.
Right.
So when I got ready to drop him, financially, mentally, spiritually, you know what I'm saying, that happened.
Damn.
So when that happened, all the money we had ready to get ready to go and push him like we supposed to, we had to actually put it into getting his vision back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
We got
meant
one
more to
interview
me.
with him, though.
Yeah, that meant more to me.
Oh, yeah,
Than,
that
you
was
know what I'm saying?
everything.
Than him being an
Yeah,
artist.
yeah.
So we stopped doing the music and I was focused on my son. We were driving back and forth to Miami because the doctors here, they wasn't doing what they need to do to save his eyes. So we started going to Miami. And for y'all people know, if y'all got eye problems, the best doctors is in Miami. They got a eye emergency, like 24-hour eye emergency just for eyes. Just want to put that out there. But we took my son up there, and they was able to get his vision back in one eye. And you know what I'm saying? So the doctor telling me, yeah, what's a possibility we can get his vision back in his second eye. But he was at that time finna have a baby. He was like he didn't want to take the risk of that. And he was at that place where he didn't feel like doing music. You know, he don't lost his vision. Like he couldn't, man, he couldn't drive his cars. He couldn't drive his cars. Man, like, bro, this nigga
fell into depression.
Yeah.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? Like they took his
sense.
driver's license.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's that
He
mental
had to
health,
move back
man.
home. He had to move back home. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we had to take care of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when he got one vision, started living with one eye again, got his license back, you know what I'm saying, with one eye, you know what I mean? God blessed him. You know what I'm saying? He started tattooing with one eye.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying? He started living. He living right now with one eye. And so the passion of the music, the music kind of like just faded on him because he was so worried about not seeing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He had cars sitting in the yard, 30s on him. Music, he can't even drive his fucking car.
He wasn't thinking about music.
Yeah, he wasn't thinking about none of that.
That's the least of his work.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
and I wasn't at that time. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I wasn't thinking about no music. I was thinking about my son.
Shoot, you got to make
Well, that's
me
a totally
start
different
thinking about
circumstance
music.
besides you
Shoot,
thinking
I
doing that
ain't
lame
thinking
shit.
about
Now,
music. I'm like, dang, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know, I'm with my kid all day on some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a totally different
But that's what I'm
circumstance.
saying.
Yeah,
so
that
when
life
niggas like when niggas be like, oh nah, you
Other
just fell off. Like
motherfuckers
nah,
though,
this is what we
yeah,
got
yeah.
going on over here.
Yeah, that's what I
more
had.
than
Yeah, I
that.
never fell off.
Nah, let them know about
Because-
the Sugar Skull Run. Let them know about, tell them about the shit, bro.
Yeah, even though I wasn't doing music, I was opening multiple business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I continue to open business right now today. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a bragger, bro. I'm a nigga that love everybody, want to see everybody success.
Motivated.
See, that's what I fight about. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I got to be careful with it, which does.
But today we want to hear some of that bragging, Preach.
But
so
you know
we
what I'm
can
saying?
get motivated,
But I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it.
Man.
So
talk
like,
about it.
yeah, Pop. Oh, yeah,
Motivate
don't
us,
bring
man.
Pop.
Goddamn,
Man, we need to be motivated, man.
Pop be like, fuck them niggas.
Man, we want to be motivated, man.
Hey, Pop be like, fuck them niggas.
Sometimes-
They gonna get money, nigga.
Listen, sometimes you gotta tell
Get
that
money
tell-
over this bitch, nigga.
You gotta
So
tell your
nigga ain't never
testimony,
fell
man.
off, nigga. Nigga, my pocket good over this bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm a nigga that continue to hold businesses, nigga, and motherfucking move forward. But also on the motherfucking stand, dog, that I'm gonna stay who I am and I ain't gonna change. And if I change, it's gonna be for the better. And if any nigga get around me, nigga, I'm a nigga. All the niggas that hang around me, that was around me from my brothers and gal, nigga, they were robbers. You know what I'm saying? I changed them niggas. Into, these niggas getting money now. These niggas ain't got to rob no more. They ain't got to take the fast life no more. These niggas living now. All these niggas, so many niggas got killed around me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got so many cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like off of Ivan Lane, Mercer driving car show, we be doing all that crazy shit. I changed them niggas, dog. And that's the type of nigga, I'm about that money first. You know what I'm saying? But I also understand love, my nigga. So when I start spreading this shit, like that's what's missing. I understand you say you like a Malcolm X, but I'm more like a Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing is, but it balances out, which I love, because that's what's missing, right?
Exactly.
And then like a lot of these kids today ain't really listening to OGs, right? But now what I realized, I said, well, damn, I had to learn I can't say everybody. So let me at least start with my family. Like my grandson, nigga, that nigga in the tow truck with me. When I go, he 4 years old, nigga. He learning what work is, so he can respect the hard work. Because a lot of niggas, when niggas take, you know why niggas be right back the way they at. A lot of niggas go to prison and go back to jail because the niggas who ain't had to work for nothing spin that shit up and feel like they can do the same thing again. So when nigga hit a lick or nigga rob a bank or whatever the case is, it came so fast they right back to where they started. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, I was around so many of them niggas, man. These niggas ain't understand that shit. Nigga hit for 80 band, 5 bricks. They fix up their trucks and their car, and these niggas standing on the roof in the hood of the car, demolishing the car, and when the money gone and the car gone and the business gone, and then they have to start over
Sad
again.
thing is, that's all they know.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all they know.
But I'm just trying to teach them. You know what I'm saying? I'm truly I came on this segment right here so I can be an OG to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So now, because that's what's missing. You know what I mean? So this is an opportunity I took so that I can talk to the people, my people.
Right.
Exactly.
So I can talk to my people, right? And I can tell them like, man, look, man, get this money, but be smart with it. Cause when I was out there getting money, you know what I'm saying? An old man had done told me, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, well, you get money, but what you gonna do with it? Because at first, nigga, every fucking car, every nigga. 6-7 cars, 30, 40 grand in each car. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn from them mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So I had to change that shit, and that's what I was doing. I started doing music. I ain't me as Papa. I was more commercial. I got my first record deal in my first year. Business minded. I understood that. I was traveling overseas, Germany, Amsterdam. No, a lot of people don't even know that. I was already eating. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way I came in. But then I was like, but I ain't helping my people. Okay, I'm eating, but I ain't helping my people. So that's when I made a decision for Papa to make this album, redo this album. So people can understand, because then in this music, I'm going to show them how to become an entrepreneur. You You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna teach people how to change the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, okay, yeah, I was selling crack. Molly's the new shit. I don't know nothing about that. But nigga, it still make money that crack did. Nigga, flip the money and open some businesses, do some shit, nigga. Stop running around this bitch, getting on the Molly, using your product and fucking and tripping and fucking off. The money.
How many businesses you got?
Now I'm at 4 businesses. I'm at 4 businesses now. Tattoo shop. You know, my tattoo shop been in business since '97.
That's a
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now, the first thing I did when I first owned that shit, honestly, man, I was street like a motherfucker. Nigga came in my shop. Nigga came in my
Half
shop.
time you went there.
Yeah,
You do tattoos?
Yes.
I
actually
went and
do
got
them.
one there.
I had 2 tattoo shops at the time. You know what I'm saying? Before I really realized what business was, and when you cross over the market, you know what I'm saying? When you make that decision, you know what I'm saying? You make that decision to cross over the market. You know what I mean? You have to leave the street shit behind. I didn't. I ain't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? I went in that bitch. A lot of niggas trying to tell me what they gonna pay for shit. Nigga, you can get the fuck out my shop, nigga. What the fuck you think this is? Nigga, I don't need your money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I was ready to fight about that. You know, hey man, I see this picture, man, say 200 on a dog, I'll give you 100 for that shit. Nigga, you don't give me nothing, nigga. The fuck you think this is, nigga? Get out my motherfucking store. Right? So I'm about to beat this nigga ass, and I got other customers in there that's already getting tattoos. Right? White people, they in that bitch like, oh man, you think we should leave? You know what I'm saying? So I'm losing other business. That's what made me realize, damn, I can't mix the street with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me become who I am and moving where I'm at. Like, I never go broke because I keep me a stash, bro, because at the end of the day, what I mean by a stash, I'm talking about up here.
Yeah.
I got too much knowledge of making money. That's why, okay, I give you an example on, I ain't want to go here, but I got to go here, right?
We going.
The reason when you think about the NBA, the NFL, when you think about entertainment as a whole, right? Think about our people, right? What they doing is they signing the youth, because you don't get as smart as me until you get age on you.
Yeah.
Right? So
experience,
nigga, we got to get rid of Birdman. We got to get rid of Master P. We got to get rid of the OGs called the Rick Ross, right? Because the OGs when that music shit, right? Rick Ross come back and say, "Buy back the block," right? So he teaching all our youth and everybody else to spend their money wisely, right? Man, we got to get rid of them niggas, man. Sign number young niggas, right? Because young niggas ain't at the level I'm on because they ain't lived long enough to be able to understand this shit, right? So when they make all these millions of dollars, they just fuck it up. That's it. And now it become a trend of that. You know what I'm saying? The only way that shit gonna change is for us, the older ones, to talk to the younger ones and get them to understand, dog. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's a black and a white race.
Yeah.
So I don't mean like we racist. I mean like a race.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So if we don't come together and teach our motherfucking youth, you know what I'm saying, like what they doing with their money, because nigga, we fucking off 80, 100 grand in the strip club. Man, nigga, you could have bought a motherfucking checkers.
Financial literacy.
Hey, so preach.
You know what I'm saying?
Preach. Let me ask you
I
this.
get that.
With them people that you name, like Birdman and Rick Ross and all them, you think they manipulating you?
Hell yeah.
Nipsey Hussle.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm gonna tell you.
You got another.
They always
you got. Hold on.
You wanna come back to that?
Hold on for a second. I was trying to see, you got another comeback off of that, what you just said?
I was gonna come back off of his response.
He responded.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He
You
said,
agree
yeah.
with it?
Hell yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
Hell yeah. But I can explain why, but though.
So they killed Nipsey Hussle because the same shit you talking about, right?
What you thought he?
Okay, so we ain't gonna talk about it.
What you thought he was
I
going
ain't
to
trying to
say?
get killed. Now look.
Hey, this a real conversation.
I'm gonna talk about
that. Yeah.
I'm talking about
none of
this
this
shit because
shit
we all know our place, right?
coincidental.
Yeah.
Man,
What we talking about, Nipsey?
Ain't none of it coincidental. Anything.
We ain't talk.
Don't nothing happen for nothing.
We ain't talk about that. I just said for say.
I'm looking at you like that. What that mean?
Yeah,
And they did it.
Okay.
Then I said,
We
I said that
ain't
before we
talk
even got
about
that far. You feel me?
What's
We already-
understood
we
ain't gotta
already
be
done.
explained.
We was already
What's
done with
understood ain't gotta be explained.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
you
Like,
gotta explain that question you just shot at him, and you don't got no
Oh, yeah,
relevance.
we talking about
Do
him.
he
We
think
talking
that-
about him.
No, I'm talking about him. We
He
just gonna
is
shoot it.
it's manipulating you.
And that was it?
Yes,
We talking about
and that was it.
but okay,
what you want him to say,
When
no?
he's saying that is they manipulating
That nigga
the
stop
youth,
quick.
right? But they just a part of it. But though they being used. They being used. Remember what I just said? Like you don't know
So how you feel about what's his name?
there you
Glock
go.
9 being signed to Birdman. You think he
There you go. Come on, keep shooting.
you think Glock 9 benefiting from that? Well, off the brand, the cash money shit alone, yeah. But outside of that, what are they doing with
He
him?
didn't need to get
my
shot.
personal opinion.
Yeah, I mean, going with the hometown, we got
My
the home team.
personal opinion, right? I got 407 at the end of Preach.
Yeah.
Right? I got 407 at the end of Preach.
All day.
So I'm fighting. I'm
X-Men.
fighting and been fighting for every artist who working in Orlando, Florida. Right? But this is something I want them to understand. That I've been in the game long enough to recognize the game. Right? So now
2 million.
a lot of I'm there.
How much?
I'm there and I'm
2
willing
mil.
I'm willing to share. I'm willing to listen to this, but though, because that how I feel personally, I don't even think the 2 million that they gave him
Okay.
was from Birdman.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you where I think the 2 million came from.
Wayne.
Nah,
That nigga said Wayne.
Wayne.
Hey man, my
Come
dog
on,
was
man.
shooting
Publishing.
close his
Let's
eyes,
go.
boy.
Let's
He
go.
don't give a fuck.
Publishing.
Anybody
Let's
get
go.
it.
Hey, come on,
And this
man.
shit key.
Y'all know what was
Hey.
going on. That shit was in the news.
What they say?
Birdman,
Bullets ain't got no
old lady
name.
walking by the stove.
Bullets ain't got no name.
but listen, look, how like my hey my thing.
Bullets ain't
I'm
got no
tuned
name.
in.
I'm tuned in to this shit, though. That's what I do.
Miami, right?
That's what I do. I'm
Man, I
tuned
know them
in.
people want to
hit
call
his
in right now, man.
Hit
Tune
this out.
in.
Hit this.
What's the phone number?
Hit this out, right?
407-906.
444.
Hit this out.
Zero.
Hit this shit out.
I don't know
Miami is already corrupted,
I'm good.
right? Miami is
With a
already
lot of
corrupted.
stuff.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay,
Not just music.
so hit this
Other
out then.
stuff, too.
Hit this out because Florida at the end of the
The
day,
naked hustle.
our
the
state
other shit.
still
What
generate
other
more
shit?
money than LA,
You know.
than New York, and Georgia.
You
Our
think
state.
Florida make more money than New York?
Yeah, but you know why?
Bro, Disney alone.
You know why?
We do.
You know why?
The Port of Miami.
Port of
No,
Miami.
but not just Miami. We's a tour. We a
Tourist.
tourist
Tourist.
state.
Tourist.
We're a tourist state. We're a vacation state.
That's why we get the most time.
So the money is crazy here.
Do you know they make a bit? They
The
make a
money,
billion just
the
on
money,
Disney.
the money is crazy here.
We are a
Yeah.
vacation
You know what I'm
state,
saying?
bro.
But what I want to say is,
Nigga put their feet up here.
It's 'cause
this
of
is
the
my
weather.
analogy
the
from
weather.
being in the music game
It's the
for
weather.
13
It's the
years.
weather.
Florida weather.
Go ahead.
This is my analogy from being in the music game for 13 years with Orlando, Jacksonville, and throughout, right? Miami already, it's corrupt. It's already doing what it's doing. So you know what? Let's keep all that shit
In
in Miami, right? Orlando, we don't need Orlando Magic bigger than Disney. We don't need rappers bigger than Disney. Disney, I feel like
Disney control
honestly,
everything.
like Disney
That's a fact.
could have went to Birdman and say, man, here go $2 million. Man, sign that man. We don't want no drama. Nigga, they building the road. Y'all ain't paying attention to the roads. All the roads, when people come in town,
They getting them out
they
of
don't
Orlando.
even go through no hoods.
But
like
listen, no.
Universal Studios got their own road.
Preach.
Bitch,
Listen
when
to
you
this.
come in there, Disney World got their own
Do you
road.
see what
When
they
you come
doing
to
in
Disney World,
downtown?
You don't even see Palmo.
Do you
don't
see what they
Mercer
doing in
Drive.
downtown?
Let me tell y'all
Do you
how-
see what they doing in downtown?
It's crazy.
You don't know they run ESPN, do you?
Yeah, they been did
They
that.
got their own fucking
Universal.
stadium.
They been did
They
that.
put
Yeah,
a
hotel
when they
is,
put
they
a
run
soccer field on
ESPN.
Paramount.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did, right?
Bro, they been did that.
Dab in the center of
So
that
you know they
bitch.
doing the shit you talking about for sure.
Oh,
They
bro,
been
come
did
on,
that.
man.
They
We gotta
run
wake
ESPN.
up, bro.
Man, them
Disney
highways.
own everything.
Listen, them highways ain't going
I've
in the
been
sky
one.
for no reason.
Disney own everything,
Y'all
bro.
tripping. Them highways ain't going in the sky for no reason.
When you
Hey,
come,
them
when you
niggas
come from
high.
Germany, when you come from Germany, when you come from Spain, when you come from a different country, right? You don't see no hood.
The minute you get out the fucking airport, the roads is designed to take you over all that shit right directly to certain places.
Right.
You don't even see none of it.
Right.
Yeah, cause they don't want you to see that. I don't need nobody scared.
They want you to see the money maker.
Them people save up hundreds of thousands of dollars to come and spend in these goddamn things.
Fact.
Ain't you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't letting y'all niggas run that off. Man, get these niggas out of here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Man, that's just a bigger picture, man.
Yeah, that's
man, like, man,
A lot
like
of people ain't been outside the country though.
I ain't gonna do it. So
What you ain't gonna do?
who ain't never been outside the country?
A lot of people I have. I mean,
Who ain't been outside the country? I heard somebody say that.
I ain't been
No,
outside
he
the
said a
country.
lot of people ain't been outside the country.
I ain't
seen
been
a lot of
outside the
people have.
goddamn country.
You don't-
so they don't know.
outside that motherfucker.
When you
Iron
leave,
Man.
you know, when you leave,
That
you know,
shit
like,
wild.
okay, when you go to like, when you go like,
My first gig was in Italy, nigga.
so you understand what I'm talking about then?
Come on, man.
Man, you don't see them diamonds on that boy neck?
Man, that ain't come from that.
I'm just saying, you know you been
That
outside the
ain't come
country.
from that.
We know you been outside the country.
That ain't
Yeah,
come
nigga,
from
when
that.
niggas trap in the country, I don't need
Bro,
no diamonds. I'll be like, I'm gold forever.
But you,
I'm gold forever. I ain't never been over there. I'm gold forever. Fuck y'all.
shit.
But when you leave outside the country, you see them diamonds, you like, bitch, I gotta have that diamond. Fuck that. Ain't no gold forever. I have. That shit look a little different over there.
That shit get a little different.
You
huh,
get off
when
the
you out
plane
the
like
city.
that,
Yeah,
boy, you're a
yeah,
little
yeah.
different,
I
boy.
don't even get on the plane with it.
You're a little different over there, boy. You come out the... a little different over there,
That
boy.
bitch stupid as
That
fuck.
bitch dumb as hell, bro.
I don't even have no motor to go buy a chain, man. I'm straight Jackson Street, man.
Man,
Shit,
man, look,
You
not,
know,
not,
we ain't
hey,
worried about all that.
30s and lows, I'm lost back then. I get 30s and lows, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Fuck what y'all
up.
talking about, little
Oh,
candy
my
paint.
mama.
Nigga, I don't live my best
See, I
life.
don't want none of that. I don't want none of that.
Motherfucking Jackson Street,
best
man.
life.
Y'all know what it is,
hey,
man.
hey, man, before,
I'm
man,
talking about,
They can
man.
keep that shit
What
to
it
me.
do, LA?
let me share
keep
this
it.
right
Been
here, man.
outside the country, them
Bro, that
diamonds.
don't matter. I didn't have the candy paint.
You had the candy paint.
You been to Italy.
Bro, nigga stole my shit right off Mercy. They can
That
have it,
nigga went and
bro.
brought another one.
Nigga stole my
They
shit
can
right off Mercy, bro.
That nigga went and brought
Of
another
course
one.
they can have it. They
mine
stole
back.
them
No, I ain't buying none of them. They can have it.
What you got a
I
form?
gotta have that.
What you got a
I
form?
gotta have that. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
I got a truck.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit
Truck.
stripped
Look
by
how
the
he
time
said
you
that.
find
You see what he
out.
said? That nigga like, I got a truck.
I got a truck. I got a truck.
Like it's just that simple. They stole my little can. I just went and got a truck. Diesel on their ass.
I gotta go get mine back.
I just got a
They
diesel.
can have it, bro.
I got a kill switch on that
I,
bitch.
and you
I
can
got
be-
all of that.
you
I
gotta
had
set
all,
it up.
bro. I
You gotta
had
set
all
it up,
that,
man.
bro.
You feel your
All
shit,
that,
that shit back.
nigga. I had all that. The kill
no.
switch,
You
the
don't never crank
all
my
of that.
shit up. You ain't
I don't know.
stealing
When I
nothing.
was spending money in
Man.
cars, I took my steering wheel with me. So you gonna be driving my shit with
Hey,
it.
listen, bro, that's a fact, though.
I had my
That's real
steering wheel.
shit.
I used to go in the whole house and put my steering wheel on they
Bro,
coffee
listen,
table.
that's real
The
shit,
fuck
bro.
y'all talking
Man, I
about?
charge that shit to the game, bro.
Have to drive that
They
bitch
can
with
have it. I
some.
charge that
I
shit
don't
to
know
the
how
game.
you gonna
It's a
drive that
principle.
bitch.
So they don't
Why?
You really had a steering wheel?
The vice grip.
So you don't want to have to hurt
I had
nobody.
a steering
I
wheel.
came back.
That's what I'm trying to tell the bitch.
The
Hard.
detachable
Keep it.
steering wheel.
The nigga had a steering
The
wheel, bro.
detachable steering
Yeah,
wheel.
Yeah.
my shit like that.
Yeah, when I come in the chick house,
Have to drive that bitch with some vice
You
grips.
could drive my car with vice grip.
Vice
Yeah,
grip.
but you ain't gonna
You
do
ain't
all
gonna do
that.
all that shit though.
Yeah,
The
I
nigga
had
got a
my steering wheel
in
right.
the house, bro.
But
That's no cap,
You
dog.
making that shit so different. Ain't nobody finna go through all
Ain't
that.
nobody going through all that.
You making that be like, I go get this nigga shit.
Hey, but I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Hey, when I was 12, I used to go through all that shit. Bitch, I come through your hood, driving that bitch like this. Bitch, nah, chip your shit up so fast, I come through the hood with some big ass.
That nigga that South Central on nigga ass, bro, for real, bro.
The
No
bitch,
cap.
tell my come
Nah,
through.
that
Man,
ain't
what?
lying,
With
bro.
the steering wheel lock shit on
With
it.
the like
I have a big ass crowbar. What the hell you talking about? I be driving it. It ain't nothing but a damn boat. You driving that bitch. Bitch, don't turn that shit.
Hey, that nigga turn that.
I
bitch
can't
for
do
real.
the U-turn, but I bet I get that bitch to the hood or to some woods and take these rims off. Man,
No, that's no lie, bro.
that's all we
real
try to
shit,
get.
bro.
The 30s and lows,
I
man.
really remember him doing that stupid
That's
ass.
wild.
Man, I've been
dumb
doing that
ass
shit
shit,
since
bro,
I was
man.
10 years old.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I ain't been to Italy, though.
Allegedly.
Huh?
You said what?
Man, hooping
I ain't
afforded
been
me
to
that.
Italy.
He said he been to Italy though.
Playing ball. If you play ball, you go. Playing ball
Man,
afforded
look
me
how
that.
tall you is and look how tall I am.
But when you go to a different country, what he's saying is
But
it
look how
teaches you
tall
different
he
like
is.
6'4".
Yeah, ain't worried
But
about
no,
this.
Listen
But
to
listen to what I'm saying. Look how tall he is and look how tall I am.
Yeah.
You know he going to.
I gotta go
Bro,
to the
that don't
dope
mean
boys.
nothing.
I play football now.
Fuck
Hey,
that.
running
Look
back.
how little I am. I'm going to the dope
Back
boys.
then, size mattered. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Now, he probably
listen,
some other
you
shit.
listen. Back then, 11 years old, about 90 pounds. I'm going to the dope boys. Man,
That's a fact, my nigga.
I looking up some
That's a fact,
Pompano
my
and
nigga.
those. I see them driving
Pompano.
thirds and lows,
Shouts to
man.
Pico, man.
Hey
Shouts
man,
to
let me
Pico, man.
let me get some thirds and lows. Fuck all that football. I play. I
Hey,
sell
Chris,
dope
you
playing
ever say
pop
Pompano,
one.
man?
Bro, we
Y'all
did all
already
that
know.
shit. I'm just saying. I just hoop, bro.
If I was tall like you, I would have been hooping too though. I'm telling you, I was mad
Oh,
at
no, that
guard.
nigga could dribble, though.
I do some N1 shit, but that ain't gonna get me in the lead. I'm not tall. So I was like, fuck it. I'm like, you Green, let me see how I can get money right now. Fuck all that
You ain't seen a
bullshit.
nigga hoop before?
No.
Look how
Well,
he talk.
ain't gonna.
Look how he talk
Nah,
down
nah,
on
he
me.
gonna-
No.
nah.
You can't talk to
Nah.
a 6'5" nigga like you ever seen this 5'8" nigga playing basketball? No.
That ain't what you think it is,
Look,
though, bro. No
Nah,
cap.
Look how he
man.
looking. Look how he looking.
Yeah,
no.
bro, real
I'll
shit.
dunk on his ass.
Bro, that nigga will crush your ass
We
over.
talking about different
You
level shit.
talking
man.
that bullshit, he will crush your ass over,
How
bro.
many
No,
points
he
you
won't.
average
He
at
will crush you over. I ain't say he was
How many
scoring
points
no
I averaged
touchdowns.
at West Orange?
At West Orange? How many points you
22.
average? You average 22 points a
Nah,
game?
nah,
ain't
nah,
have-
no.
Your senior year?
No.
Back then
That's
we
not
ain't
what
have
I
the
said.
internet.
That's not what I said. I said you
So,
gonna cross him
we
over. I
only
never said you
seen-
was gonna do no
He not gonna cross me
Came
over.
out the door and seen.
He not gonna do that.
Hey, hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
I put money on it. We can put any
No,
amount of money up.
He said, hey,
Listen,
he
we
said
can
he
put
averaged
any amount of money
22
up.
I
points.
told the nigga.
He averaged
We can put-
22 points in
I
high
said
school.
you will cross
But
him
you know
over.
me in high school. You
yeah,
know, like you know what it was.
Hold on.
I'm just letting you know.
Fuck the points. I said you would cross him over. Fuck the points. I said you would
No,
cross him
bro,
over.
he's not doing none of that.
Who?
Nobody.
This is
No.
cross him
Who?
over.
Oh my
I got a
God, bro.
band
Who
on
you
that shit,
talking
bro.
about? I
Band?
got two
Let's
bands.
go. We can go wherever you want to go. You
I
got a
got two
band?
bands.
You got a band?
Damn right.
We can go wherever you
I
want to
got
go.
two bands.
He got. He would cross you
Bruh.
over.
We talking about height.
I
That ain't got
didn't say
shit to do
score.
with my
I
dribble.
didn't say score. I said cross you over,
He
nigga.
said, I got
I said
handles.
cross
You got handles,
over.
dude.
Yeah,
Like what do you
You got handles.
considering it? Like what do you
What do
like?
you consider
I'm
cross
falling.
about to go.
What do you consider like? What's your
Man,
definition
listen,
of
I'm
being
gonna-
crossed
listen,
up?
don't tell
Nah,
them too
you
much.
the one with the
You
money.
already know where the money.
All right, cool.
Let them take that. I like them tall niggas, man. I was man.
Bro, it ain't about being tall.
Man, I got two bands.
I got a band
On top
on
of
that
your
shit.
one, I got two.
Bro, do you
That's
hit
three.
that niggas, bro?
Bet.
That's three.
Hey, let me end this. Hey, before I don't know what time this y'all shut down the
Hey, hold
station.
on, hold on.
Hey, hold on, y'all.
What the fuck you mean, nigga?
Hold on. I don't know what time y'all might be ending this, so I wanna say this right here, man. So I'm gonna get ready to get out of here, right? I wanna share this with y'all, right? I wanna share a OG moment. You know what I'm saying? Some real nigga shit, right? That's what I wanna say. I wanna share with y'all. If y'all got someone, I don't give a damn if it's one person. If you wanna make sure that they straight, that one person. Now I'm hoping you got a lot of people you wanna make sure straight. But that one person you want to make sure they straight, I'm gonna give you a couple things you need to do before I get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I'm doing and all my hard work is for my kids, right? So the white people understand what I'm about to share with y'all. Generational wealth. Right? So like we need to leave a skill to the kids, right? Like I'm a tattoo artist, so my grandson and my sons, I taught them how to tattoo. They don't have to have experience to go get a job. But they got experience from me to be able to tattoo a motherfucker right now. So whatever skill y'all have, get that shit to your kids, right? The next thing is work hard and leave shit for your kids. Whatever it is, fuck the cars deteriorate. Property and houses, leave that shit to your kids, right? Now, if you don't get to do none of that shit right there, you can at least get some insurance on yourself and make your kids the beneficiary.
And don't leave them with that.
You heard what I said, right? If you don't do none of that other shit, it'll be an injustice. It'll be an injustice right now for you to not get insurance and leave your kids as a beneficiary. Because the insurance costing $28 to $100 a month for $100,000. $200,000. You spending that shit on weed, alcohol, and all this other shit, nigga. Leave that shit to your kids, man. If you want to make sure your kids straight, nigga, get some insurance right now today, the next day, nigga. Yeah. You hear me? That's some shit that the white folks do.
Generational wealth.
You hear me? a skill, insurance, and leave shit to your kid. I don't know how long the show will. I love what y'all been talking about, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just want to share that shit right there, dog. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the white people doing it. I'm sharing it with y'all. I want y'all to do the same thing, my nigga, and get forward, my nigga.
Hey, you know after 5 years, you can borrow off of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to put them on that too. Up to 25%. So if you get 100K after 5 years, you can take out 25. Cash value.
Yeah, you got that?
What's it called?
Can't hang around no fuck nigga.
Man, we gonna get out on that note, man. We want to shout out,
Yeah.
man. Shout out Preach, man, for coming
For
out,
real,
like
OG
dropping some,
that knowledge.
yeah, dropping some real shit on niggas, man.
Nigga put some insurance on you. You
Yeah.
know you wildin', nigga.
Don't leave your
If y'all
kid
need
in
to
debt.
get tatted, man, pull
Pay
up
some bill.
his and
Hey.
her tattoos.
Oh, my daughter in movies and all don't even play. My daughter thinks she running shit.
Needs to have their kids behind, working that camera.
Yeah.
That
No,
they'll
my-
always have a job.
Man, my daughter sit right next to Angie.
every-
My daughter don't play. My daughter's in here right now. She'll be trying to direct y'all what y'all doing.
Give him a trade, man.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen,
Give him a trade, man.
InnerVision is InnerVision, man. We ain't out here for looks.
Right?
Hey, it's something we doing. It's something we doing. I don't give a damn if it's detailing. I don't give a damn if it's landscaping. All I'm saying is, get your kids out there young. You don't remember? I know y'all seen like a lot of movies the way you would see like the farmer and the father would have the kid out there farming, and the kid be like he don't want to be no damn farmer, right? Well, you know what? He might not have to be no farmer. But if that nigga ever fall into a motherfucking bind,
He know he can go back to that.
Go farming, guy.
Yup, he know he can go back to that.
Y'all feel me? That nigga know he can go do that.
At the end of the
Listen,
day,
if you ain't working today, thinking about your kids, you wasting life.
You lost.
Because most of your labor that's coming today, your kids gonna get to enjoy
Right.
it. You probably ain't even
Just
gonna
don't
enjoy
leave her
it
with no
at
debt.
At the end of the
Nah,
day.
you just said what I just said.
You ain't gonna enjoy it at the end of the day.
Don't
but
leave
you
kids
gonna,
with no
the
debt,
whole
man.
the whole thing when I grind and hustle is the point about watching me break that generational curse.
Right.
Like I don't want my kid to struggle like I struggle. I don't want my kid filling out no application or even going to school having the feeling like I don't got no
Can't
job.
spoil them,
Like I
though,
want
either.
my kid to feel like nigga.
I ain't gonna cap. My kids, both of my kids, they shit paid for. They school, I
Exactly.
paid for that shit when they was born. Signed them up for a program like
Exactly.
accrued interest. Boom,
But
y'all
that's-
good.
that
So when
take
I
a-
had it,
But that
Paid
take
for
away
it.
that take a weight off a kid because I know when
Yeah.
I was coming up, that was like the main thing that was killing my motivation. It was like, man, I don't want to go to school for no damn scholarship. Why I gotta make my family struggle to go to school? You feel what I'm saying? But if it was handed to me, I probably would have been more motivated to stay in school to do this. And like the day back then, we didn't have IG, so you only seen what you came out the door. So the only thing I seen when I came out the door was the dope boys. You get what I'm saying? So that's what motivated me at a young age. It wasn't because I was looking at all the debt. Like, why go to school and put my people in debt? You get what I'm saying? When I could get money now.
I still think that.
But
I still think I got a scholarship. Like, if I ain't get no scholarship, bro, I wasn't going to school.
No, but see,
at all.
it's back.
Because I wasn't going. I wasn't about. I'm not
But
taking
why
no
not,
loans
though?
out.
But
Because
it's
I'm
back
not
what
money,
Preach was
bro.
saying. Like if I could teach my kids how to be like my kids, even my step kid, they is motivated by the brand. So they see what we doing. So they motivated by the brand. So in their head, they don't even count on nobody else's job. In their head, they like, I'm gonna go work and do it InnerVision. I'm gonna do this.
So let me
Just
ask
like
you this.
said.
So let me ask you this. So say for instance, like you say, the drug money, that's the fast money. It come in fast, you gonna spend it fast. But if you get out there and you put your blood, sweat, and tears, let's say construction, sweating, busting your ass out there, that money you make off of that, you gonna spend that a little different because you
earned it.
No, exactly.
You appreciate it different when you spend your money on
You
it.
gonna
I don't
spend
know.
that
Remember,
money
remember when I was
different
talking about a
than
nigga
the
who
fast
robbed a
money.
nigga for 80 band, got 10 bricks?
And
He
it's
was
gone.
broke the next week.
Right
Yeah,
back
he
down.
appreciated
Because he
it.
ain't earned
Same
it.
as that
But
thing.
when we
Exactly.
talking
He
about
earned
whatever you
He
do,
did
you know
gonna
what I'm
hit
saying?
that next lick
But
the
the
same
thing,
way.
but the thing that I this was
Because it
Nigga,
was
I
too
know that
easy.
might
It
be your
came too
last
easy.
Half of them niggas
but
my
this
cousin.
but
It
this
came
the
too
thing
easy.
that I don't
I was
respect.
out, cuz you broke. God damn, cuz.
It
But
came
this
too
is the thing
easy.
you don't respect. A man
came
that's
too
working
easy.
on somebody else's job and then just come home and lay down. I don't respect that. Because at the end of the day, it's just what Pre said. your kids. So if you go
gotta
to
have your
another
own
man's
shit,
job,
man.
your kids can't. Your kids don't guarantee got a job.
Yeah.
Cause now you don't work all day on this man's job and came home and laid down on your kids and ain't give them a way insurance that I got a job. Cause they ain't going to his job guaranteeing the job. So like if I'm gonna go to another man's job, I'm gonna work, but I'm gonna also plant a seed. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
What we got playing?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, let me shout out my daughter. You know what I'm saying? My daughter Tokyo B. You know what I'm saying? She be doing a lot of stuff with Mello.
I ain't even
You know what I
know you had
mean?
a daughter.
But my daughter got a nail shop in the Magic Mall.
Oh,
You know what
shout
I'm
out to
saying?
your daughter. I
Yeah,
didn't know
so
your
my-
daughter.
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know you
yeah,
had a
she-
daughter.
yeah,
What's the name of the nail shop?
Yeah,
She on the block, they working.
Creative. But it's creative, baby.
Creations?
Yeah.
Taggers.
She do
That's
nails.
the name of the shop in the Magic Mall?
In Magic Mall. It's I know it's creation. What is it? Creation what, baby?
Man, what you trying to do? You
Unique creation.
Preach trying to buy the Magic Mall.
Unique creation. Yeah, I'm trying to buy the whole mall.
You
I ain't
trying to
gonna
buy the mall on the low. I see you, boy.
The way that bitch going in a minute, bitch. I'm trying to buy that bitch up.
Hey, is it Joe budget? He budget for you?
Hey, man, this Cardi B.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
She look like Cardi B.
Yeah.
That's your daughter. She
Do
do
look
look
like
like
Cardi
Cardi
B.
B.
Dead
Oh,
ass.
y'all thought I was
My
playing.
daughter. But she an entrepreneur.
Even when I'm
She was taught and bred to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been teaching them, you know what I'm saying, since they were kids. But I never started as low.
You Jamaican?
As 4 years old. No.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
American?
American. I never started as low as no. I understand. I understand that.
Cause most Americans lazy as fuck, but they ain't. That nigga say I got 4 jobs.
Yeah.
And still working.
But I say I got four businesses.
Yeah, 4 businesses.
Like-
and still working.
But
Nigga,
see,
I'm American.
eventually gonna be done.
Man,
And I'm gonna travel the world, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm American too. So what?
No. But Jamaicans work hard as fuck with them.
That's what I'm saying. African, Jamaican.
I know what he's trying to say.
I know what
They
he's
work
saying.
hard.
Motherfucker.
This is a hard work motherfucker.
They got 30 jobs.
You feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a joke. I get motivation,
I don't disrespect because I love Jamaicans, I love Haitians. You know what I'm saying? I can go down the line because at the end, hey, but you got some people boy get mad. You call them different nationalities. Man, that shit don't bother
They
me.
do. They really do.
That shit don't bother me. I fought my Zoes. I fought my motherfucking Zoes. Then I fought my Jamaicans.
Just do what you want to do radio, man. It don't even bother you when you just walk in the store and they be like, you a Haitian? And then you be like, what the fuck that mean?
Some niggas get mad, boy.
Hell yeah, I get mad.
about that
But
shit.
if I'm working and the person be like, you a Haitian, that's like motivation to me. Like,
They just clicking me up.
Yeah, that's
That's all they do.
like,
They
damn.
linking me with my Zoes. They linking me with my Jamaican nigga. We all come for your ass.
Them Zoes and them Jamaicans, them Africans, they gonna get that bag. I don't give a fuck what you say. The American, they lazy as fuck. American lazy as fuck. They gonna sit on their ass and turn on the TV.
Them niggas leave that bullshit no cap. I be playing PlayStation all day.
American be scratching their
I be
ass and
serving
fart.
playing PlayStation all day. You ain't lying. Them Americans ain't shit, boy.
Them Jamaicans gonna come in this country and figure something out. Them Africans, they gonna come over and figure something out.
All of them come in the country and figure it out.
Something out.
The
Playing
Asians.
Call of Duty all day.
Like,
You
hey,
Call of
hey,
Duty.
no, hey.
Call of Duty. You feel me? All
Well,
day.
motherfucker, hey, when the Haitians stop giving us dope, right? Like I can talk about dope on here.
Yo, do what you want to do, radio. You been talking about dope all night.
Okay, I'm just making sure, bitch. We on the same page, bitch. I be scared. You know where I come from, bitch. You be scared, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, but motherfucker, like I realize, like when you say motherfucker, you know, Americans are lazy and they ain't doing what they're supposed to do. Instead of getting out here getting the money right when the Cubans and the Haitian front niggas like niggas running off with it, right?
Right, that dumbass shit.
Let me finish it. Oh, I got that nigga, dog. I got a nigga.
Now your pipe
I got a nigga for a brick, right? Nigga, you got a nigga for a brick.
Preach,
The
man.
nigga will finna give you 100 of them things, bitch. So dumb ass, bitch. Like so, like what's happening now? Like the Haitian, the reason more Haitians are
Bro,
coming
you
up.
funny as hell.
The reason more Haitians coming up, right? Because Haitians saying, well, damn, I might well take my chance on my own people.
Exactly.
If I'm
Yeah,
gonna get into the
right.
black American
Real
nigga and you
shit.
taking it off. So now you
So
see
you
Haitian
ain't gonna
fact,
run off
bro.
with 30,000.
That's a fact,
bro. I'm telling you what happened.
that's a
When I was
fact,
getting
bro.
you
The Cuban were giving it to us. The Haitians were giving it to us.
Mexicans
The Mexicans was giving it to
all
us. Right?
motherfuckers, bro.
But we got to a place, right? Cause
I blame Plies.
the OG was getting money with it. And young niggas like running off.
Man,
Hey, that's a fact, bro. Hey,
I blame
niggas be
Plies.
fucking shit
Like
up.
you
man.
said,
They fucked it up.
They ain't teaching the game.
They fucked it up.
Niggas is
Man,
retarded.
hey man, y'all
my
better
nigga.
go get Preach music right now, man. I'm fucking with that prize, man. Y'all running off on the plug and you can't figure it out. Have a plan. You done ran over with 30,000. You can't even
Now
figure
you
it
broke
out.
again. The nigga gonna give you 30 of them things. Ain't gonna come back and give you another 30
You
of them.
lost. You done ran
gonna
over with
ran
30.
out with 2 on.
With 30,000, you lost. You got that calling people. You don't got robbed with the 30 because you trying to re-up.
Gonna bought you a t-shirt at the hotel.
Now you don't got robbed
You know
with the
what I'm
30 because you were trying to
You on the
re-up.
block.
You
You on
like,
the block.
man, fuck, I don't got nobody to re-up with. Let me
Man.
call somebody to re-up.
Exactly,
Don't got
man.
robbed.
Be disloyal, rob the plug, eat for 2 weeks. When you
Plies,
can be
cut that
loyal,
shit
That's
out.
the way you start.
and eat for a
I
lifetime.
cut that shit out, man.
You
Quit
be
tricking
loyal,
our
you can eat
G.
for a lifetime.
You gonna get them killed.
But
They
you wanna
run
run
off.
off.
Bro,
You gonna get killed like a
all they
motherfucker.
did was
They
make,
ain't gonna pop your ass.
hey, they just made
You gonna get
everybody
popped.
realize.
When them retarded ass Haitians and shit, they
Hey,
get popped.
but I'm a Haitian now. Let me get this shit to my Haitian people. Let my Cuban, give me my Cuban
They
people.
gonna eat.
Man, they come, they straight right here. Y'all better look.
Yeah, you know, made a point. That's why they don't call their whole family from over there. Like, man, I ain't fucking with y'all American. I'm gonna just give it to the Haitians.
Why not? They taking it.
I'm Haitian, y'all.
Hey man, we going.
Yeah, hey man, we gonna get out of here. Hey,
South
Preach,
by
man,
Say.
shout out to
South by Say
Instagram
on
where they
this
can
bitch.
find
South
you.
by
I
all
fuck
that
with my
good
Haitian
shit,
nigga.
man.
You already know what it is, my nigga. Billy Weir, what up, my nigga? Zopound, what it is, my nigga. You already know what it is, nigga.
So power, what it
That's
is?
your boy Preach, my nigga. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my new shit. Preach407. That's everything, nigga. Facebook, Instagram, MySpace if you still on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I'm saying is, nigga, social media working. I ain't never stopped working, nigga. I went through some shit, dog. Times get hard for everybody, my nigga.
Yeah.
But I bounced back. I ain't talking about I bounced back as far as my life. I bounced back for the music, nigga. My life ain't never stopped, nigga. I still was opening up businesses, nigga. I was still
Say
moving
that then.
forward, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all niggas to know that.
Breeze.
But at the end of the day,
Music.
I love y'all.
He
So,
just
so you
said
hear
it.
me talking with
All
authority,
love.
my
Talk
nigga.
that
I love you,
shit.
nigga. I want y'all nigga to make this shit, nigga.
Miss
At the end of the day,
Breeze.
I ain't gonna retire,
Yeah.
nigga, cause I love what I
Oh,
motherfucking do.
shit.
Nigga. I love what I
shit.
do, nigga. And if you
shit.
love what you do, you supposed to continue to do it and don't let nobody try to take your motherfucking love.
Hey, just like
Hey,
that. Do
and
what
if
you
you
want
cross
to do,
us,
radio.
your bitch ass better not come
And
back
we
on the
about
other
to-
side, nigga. We ain't fucking with y'all.
And
Tell
we
them
playing,
straight.
we
You know
ain't,
what
we
I'm saying?
playing, we don't hang
Bitch
around no
ass
fuck
niggas.
nigga.
We
I
ain't
don't
fucking
hang
with
around
y'all.
no
There we
fuck
go.
nigga.
Don't hang around y'all fuck
Bring
nigga.
your fuck ass back on our side, nigga.
Hey, man, we out.
I know what it is, man.
Salute, man.
got
Salute that boy Preacher, man.
Pocket full of that lettuce, 40 Glock to protect me. Person tell her to dread me. Lawyer if they catch me. From my hood in the trunk. That's where I keep all the bricks at. The motor off in the trunk. That's how you know it's the four wheel. Never hang around for a nigga. Cause them the nigga that snitch. Hating on your sled. Wanna see you get flipped. I'm still stacking my chill. Off that white that I will. Pull up on you niggas. Drop the top while I lounge. Can't hang around no fuck nigga. I'm too real. I don't like being around fake niggas. That ain't real. As soon as they get busted, they gon' tell. They killing